calling me. Cups, it's not, we're not going to do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about talking about some what you need $25,000 for. Sis, me. Did you ask your motherfucking permission?
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
Did you ask your motherfucking permission?
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yes, we are on the backup channel, and as y'all can see, we are now monetized on this backup channel. Yes, we did it, Avengers. We came, we showed up, we showed out, we ran these numbers the fuck up, and look, we are monetized in a short amount of time. Y'all know I deleted all the videos from over here, and then I restarted with new videos and new stuff, and a couple of conversations from the main channel. And now in less than 2 weeks, we have done it. And I also skipped some days as well when I was busy. But all together, within these 2 weeks, we have monetized this channel, and I definitely want to I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, because with all my supporters showing up on my main channel, even True Teller Dani, even this backup channel, to now we are back to where we started at, and these bitches are mad. Okay, these bitches are mad. Okay, because they are press. Y'all don't know what we were doing. It said run our numbers up. Run our numbers up. That's what y'all were doing, coming over here checking out my channel and backup channel, backup channel. Y'all were helping us run our numbers up. My supporters running numbers up. My haters checking us out and lurking and stalking me, running these numbers up. And shout out to everyone for supporting the channel. So we're monetized over here. And these bitches are mad. A mess. Stay press. And while I'm over here, I'm also going to give away 10 memberships, because every month I can give away 10 memberships. So I'm actually going to, yeah, exactly. Thank you, bitches. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, y'all like, oh, she know her main channel. Why she know her main channel? Look at her views, this and that. How y'all gonna be trying to compare y'all views to my views when this ain't my main channel? This is a backup channel. This is the backup of the backup burner channel. So, like, if you really want to be taking your time to compare your channel to mine over here, and by the way, in comparison, it is matching some of y'all's main channels. So I won't be talking about my backup channel if it's matching your main channel views. Yeah, please have a seat, okay? A mess. Stay press. Meanwhile, some people had 3 channels terminated, and meanwhile, I have 3 channels monetized. We are back, bitches, to what? Oh, yeah, we got 3 monetized channels, and these bitches are mad. They're mad about it. But let's go ahead and give... You see how I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what I told y'all. When I did an interview with Sammy, I told y'all the truth. I don't focus on the past and what happened yesterday, because that cannot be changed. I focus on the present and what I can do today to make progress and move towards the future and get to my next goal. And you've seen it in full effect. I'm not over here crying and whining about anything that I've lost. I'm over here rebranding, making thumbnails, doing new videos, doing new content, going live over here, spending time on this channel away from my main channel to grow and to build. I'm engaging. I'm adding Nightbot. I'm adding new stuff over here. I'm actually interacting with my subs over on this backup, and it's all showing that I'm moving forward, not backwards. I'm actually being the example. When you say practice what you preach, I'm not complaining about, oh, I lost this or I lost that. I'm actually just Okay, that it is what it is. Now let me just focus on the present and how can I improve? What's my next step, my next step, my next step, my next step. And then 2 weeks later, here we are. The Avengers are back to where we started. And these bitches are mad about it. These bitches are mad about it. Child, don't even give them time to even celebrate any losses because we have just too many games at the same damn time. How can you celebrate a loss when the bitch is still winning, and these bitches is mad about it? Yes, auntie, yes. Woo, child, the ghetto. I love it. But anyways, let's be clear. The biggest the thank you goes, yes, the haters give views, but let's be clear. I have more supporters than haters. Don't let people project their shit onto me. In reality, in this space, I have a lot of supporters, way more than I have haters. Yes, I do. And that's facts. And you'll see it on certain days and certain things happening. People say, oh, I like Dani. I like Dani. People are surprised. They're like, oh my gosh, that creator likes Dani. Oh my gosh, that creator likes Dani. Oh my gosh, that creator likes Dani. Oh, that person has an issue with Dani. So I wonder why everyone's not attacking Dani, because maybe I'm not as hated as you think, you stupid ass bitch. Ooh, maybe you're the one that's hated. You're projected your hate. Your people don't like you. A mess. Now, I also want to make something clear. Me getting monetized on this channel in 2 weeks, don't compare me to other creators. Okay, please don't compare me to other creators because I had an advantage. I have a main channel and I have another channel, and I have already been here for 4 years, so I already have an audience and I already have a community. So I'm not going to be the same. I want to make sure that everyone understands this because I don't want people like, oh, well, Dani got monetized in 2 weeks, so how come other people can't do it? If someone is new to YouTube or new to making their channel, don't expect them to have the same results as me. That's an unfair comparison. When I'm like gloating, I'm talking about the bitches that try to take me down, and these bitches try to take me down. I'm gloating at those bitches like, bitch, I'm going up, not fucking down. So that's the message I want to get out there, chat. Okay, a mess. And so let me actually go ahead and get my memberships because I can give 10. Now again, I cannot choose who gets a membership and who does not get one. This is a backup. So I did put it at the lowest price I can. And the lowest price I can put it at is 99 cents. So I did put the cheapest price because I have my main channel and I have my other channel still, and I'm not trying to put a high price on every channel, child. Okay. So let's see. Membership getting. Yes, something yes. So now I have gifted 5 memberships. Now I can do 5 more. Let's see. And y'all listen, I applied this morning. I applied this morning, and then by this afternoonish, and then later on after a few hours, I noticed that I was starting to get changes in my studio. Like my studio was changing up. Like I'm like, wait, it's showing signs of being monetized, but it's not fully on or whatever. But I kind of like, oh, that's kind of a good sign because I remember that from a long time ago. And then, sure enough, more changes started showing up. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't gonna be monetized. But I was thinking it'd be like the next day, and then soon, boom, by nighttime or whenever I was on Discord, I think it was like 8ish or 9ish, I can't remember. But anyways, it surely has said, congratulations, your YouTube partner on this backup. I'm like, yes, we made it. We did it, Avengers. We did it. So I want to go live to talk about a few things because I'm going to have to skip tomorrow. I'm going to be busy tomorrow to go live. So I will be live on Friday on my main channel. So what I'm finding out is No Nuts has been really hella pressed about me, and I'm like, what's up with No Nuts? Because I've been ignoring No Nuts and his funky blue jacket for a long time now since he got out of jail. And now when someone was telling me that he was talking about a lawsuit, him versus YouTube, I was like, I have not been keeping up with him versus YouTube. Now, initially when he first talked about it, I did look at it, but I never really kept up with it. But then now today he was talking about YouTube filed 400-page response. And I have not listened to his full video, but someone did ask me, can I get the document? So I did, paid a little money and I got the document. YouTube did file a response to No Nuts lawsuit, and it's 370 pages. And this is why, press 1 in the chat if you want to know why No Nuts is so pressed about, people like, he's scared about people looking at that lawsuit. I did send memberships. My one of my mods said it didn't show who got the memberships. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't show that. Maybe it's still kicking in. I don't know, but I gifted the memberships. Maybe there's a setting. I'll have to go in my studio to see. Because usually it does say who gets the membership, but I don't know. Remember, it might be glitches because I just was monetized, right? So y'all listen. The reason he's so freaking pressed is because YouTube, they have to show receipts and exhibits to show proof of why they terminated his channel and everything else. And they pretty much told all his business. They told all his channel business, like how he had 17 strikes over a long period of time. The violations he had. They sent all the emails. He said he sent emails to YouTube, and usually those are private, but they have to show evidence. So now all those emails he sent to YouTube are now public record. Yeah, if you a YouTuber, you want those, I pay like $63, but I'll give it to you if you want to report on it. I'm not really interested in reporting on it, but that's why he's pressed. And in there, guess what he said? He said that one YouTuber, I gotta read, it's 370 pages. He said that one YouTuber knew that he was, I gotta pull it up again, but he said that he's something about his mental state, that he's not all the way there or something like that, and that a YouTuber knew that and was coming at him or something. He's like a little crybaby in all those emails to YouTube, and of course he had to cry about me, Dani. He's like, my name is all through there, like Dani this and Dani that, Dani this and Dani that. Like, yeah, he's like. He's tattletelling the YouTube about me, like Dani this and Dani that. So he's really trying to get me terminated, my channel terminated. And YouTube, this is all it's in YouTube's document and their exhibits. And they said something about they looked at this channel or they looked at that. They did child like that. It's 370 pages. It's a bunch of emails. But what I'm gonna do is after my live, I will put it on my membership tab for my members on my main channel. They can read it ahead of me. But I'm gonna be reading some of it, but I'm gonna only do it on like membership Discord. So on my Discord. So if you make sure you check out my Discord, if you're a member on my main channel, most likely. Otherwise, I'm going to probably read some on Station Head, but I'm not gonna really be doing it on YouTube, child. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Discord and Station Head, and then I might just give some tea live sometimes. But yeah, they show all his emails complaining to YouTube, and that's what he's embarrassed by, and he doesn't want anyone to read that or that to get out. So that's why he's going after me, because he's afraid that I might be reading those documents or getting those documents, which I do have them. So I will read some of it to y'all, but I'm not gonna show it, but I will read some. Y'all, when I say 370 pages, and most of it is exhibits, he's talking about how he's being stalked. It's like, y'all need to stop. Like, he says, I'm being gang stalked, so I have to create members only content. If I block someone that grabs a membership, are they still allowed to infiltrate my members only area? Child, it's just a bunch of complaints. Child, he talking about moderators after him. Oh my gosh, y'all listen. He talks about Indians. He actually says something about Indians. Yeah, he actually mentions Indians in the document. Like, I thought that was like a joke and he was trolling, but he actually was talking about Indians working for YouTube. Y'all, listen. Hold on. The bad thing about the documents is they're not searchable. I have to actually, I will actually have to OCR these. That means like it's a scanned document. I would have to try to convert these so I can make it searchable. But yeah, he definitely talks about me. He also talks about Maggie and her channel being terminated. And by the way, do you not understand that you're suing YouTube and you're talking about circumvention? So what makes you think that someone won't contact the lawyer they have for YouTube on the court filings and just tell them that you're back on YouTube? You're on YouTube right now circumventing. The fuck? So you're still on YouTube and then you already have a new channel. That's smart. So I suggest you just move on along, eat your food for an email miraculously appear for them to see that you're circumventing on that. You're suing them, but you're still on YouTube. I don't think they would like that. 370 pages filed by YouTube on No Nuts. And all he does is write to YouTube. He's a crybaby. Like, it's okay to, write to YouTube every now and then, but literally, like, he just on YouTube all day. YouTube. Please stay away from me if y'all crybabies. All y'all crybabies. Y'all YouTube, police. Y'all get out here at the gangster and tough, and then all y'all do is cry to everybody. It's like, stay away from me. Lord have mercy. Ugh. Look at all these... You didn't tell nobody that it's 370 pages because all of this is your emails. These are all your emails you sent to YouTube and chatting with YouTube all fucking day. That's the exhibits. Oh, they sent 370 pages of your exhibits. It's not them typing it. They're showing your shit that you sent them and the YouTube rules. And it said that the whole time you had your whole YouTube channel, you had 17 strikes for the whole time. 17 community guideline strikes. And they said during that whole time, you had plenty of time to clean up your channel, but you still failed to do so after you had on 17 community guideline strikes over a period of time. Okay, it says right here, I understand you need assistance regarding your sub counts not showing. No worries, I can double check on this for you. Can I ask for a few minutes to take a look? And then he says, yes, did YouTube automatically unsubscribe everyone from my channel? I understand the need for you to know what happened, but I would appreciate if I can get a few minutes to check the channel. This way I can provide information. He says, okay, because it says negative 38,998 people the past 228 days. So it doesn't seem to be a literal accident. You were buying them bots and some of them bots unsubscribed or they flew back to Russia. Y'all listen, y'all gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna put on my community tab. I ain't got time for all this shit tonight. But yeah, No Nuts, when you go live and you say YouTube submit 370 pages, almost 400 pages, let them know that that's a bunch of your emails and chat conversation with YouTube. That's what they submitted over all these years. All the time you had your channel, you've been on YouTube ads in their inbox and in their chats. That's you that made those 400 fucking pages. Gross. Like this is like ridiculous. I wish I would. I don't have all this to YouTube. Lord have mercy. Look at all this. When I say y'all, it's a lot. And this is one right here. He's complaining about his earnings. I did not receive my earnings of $2,525.24 for the month on January 2025. I only received a deposit of $3,187 from my other YouTube account. Although the channel in question has been temporarily demonetized, I should receive my earnings from January and February. So there he go, complaining about his money. And why were you writing YouTube after your main channel was terminated? Like, what person, your main channel terminated, you writing YouTube still about your other channel, letting them know you're back on another channel? Like, he says, please tell your manager to contact me about the missing $2,500. I need the money. I'm homeless. What? You need the money? I'm homeless. And the person says, the best thing we can do for now is to submit an appeal. Wait for the decision of your appeal, and hopefully it goes in your favor. Child, all the ops can get a copy of this. Everybody that's, you didn't want everybody to see this. All y'all can have a copy of this. Everyone that, how y'all like to do. I'm sure everyone would like to know all these documents, like all this stuff, him whining to YouTube. That's why you was really stressing, because you was scared of me getting this or looking at it. He was trying to go after me before I could look at this document. Your best bet was just to leave me alone, because now I'm seeing what you're doing. And also, people are wondering why he was terminated. He's acting like he don't know, or is this or that. It says, hi, my name is Allie. How are you doing today? Hi, I'm not so good. I received a community strike, and during the appeal, I was unable to justify why the appeal is accurate. And then my channel received a community violation strike when I gave commentary on Justin Bieber using racial slurs. The original video entitled 14-year-old Justin Bieber sings parody One Less Lonely and about joining the KKK. TMZ was posted on June 4th. They gave the link. While I understand that Justin Bieber's spoken words inside the videos against YouTube's policies for discrimination, harassment, I simply played the original content and gave a commentary on the video. I am African American, not be racist against myself or anyone that's within my own protected class. My platform gives fair commentary on trending topics. Also shared a personal story about seeing Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez purchasing drugs in LA. How can that be a personal story? You another Jad making up stories? How can that be harassment, bullying, or prolonged insults? Everyone on the internet has said Justin Bieber is a drug addict. So anyway, yeah, so all these 400 pages is mostly no nuts complaining to YouTube. There's another email. My video was here's another one. It says my video was reported for violation of the harassment policy. I was not able to see the time step or write in the explanation. I did not violate YouTube's policy by talking about any social issues or protected groups of people. First, I am African American and gay. Anything I say regarding the protected classes in which I am part of is satire comedy mixed with a joke style called The Dozens. Playing The Dozens refers to a form of witty verbal banter where participants exchange insults, often directed towards each other's families or mothers. According to Collins Dictionary, it's a game of insults, a type of verbal play often used by African Americans. Therefore, YouTube has made a mistake with the community guidelines strike. I'm trying to find that one so I can get off here, but it was one I saw earlier. But he said people were like fucking with him knowing that he has issues or something. Where is it? Child, I wish I had saved that page. But anyways, I will put on my community tab for those that want to be nosy. I'm not. The thing about it is, y'all, I'm really not interested in knowing us at all. Like, yeah, when he was locked away in jail. Yeah, that was interesting. But, you know, I'm not interested in keeping up with his day to day. Like, I'm not interested. Like, who cares about a stained blue jacket guy? Like, I don't. He's more obsessed with me than I am him, you know? Like, I'm not obsessed with him at all. What the heck is this? Y'all, listen. This is like almost 400 pages of No Nuts complaining. He left that part out. He's like, oh, YouTube, just like Dani, they submitted 400 pages. Yeah, they submitted 400 pages of you. And by the way, when I submitted 400 pages, it was of Teddy Bundy stalking me. So it's the same way. It's like, you can't say 400 pages if it's not me. It's not me, my literal typing 400 pages. It's me showing someone's exhibits of someone stalking me. And just likewise, YouTube is showing that you're emailing them and chatting with them a million times. Yeah. Hold on. Ciao. Anyways, I'm about to turn this to an OCR. With the OCR, I can just search the document. That will speed up time. Oh, here it is right here. I found it. I was just about to quit, child. Okay. I was like, dang, because when I say 370 pages, I can't search it because it's a scanned document. Right here, June 11th, it says, I was false reported for harassment and bullying, and during the appeal, I wasn't able to explain my side to give a clear understanding. First, the video was a response. He put response in all caps to another content creator playing a video of me calling me crazy, mentally ill, and harassing me. But did they lie? I want to know, did they lie though? He knows I have marked limitations. So I don't know who he's talking about. But he said that the video he was responding to was another creator coming, making fun of him, calling him crazy, mentally ill, and harassing him. And he says that creator, whoever it was, knows he has marked limitations. So no nuts, you want to get your ass on here, acting the donkey, acting the fool, playing the dozens, going at people, attacking people. And then when people respond, you want to say that you have marked limitations. So now everyone's supposed to not talk about you or do anything in response because you have marked limitations. Y'all see what I'm saying? He has marked limitations. So now he's supposed to get some sort of... So don't fuck with me then. Don't fuck with me or anybody else if you're going to say that you have marked limitations. So you're saying that you're not all the way there. You're not well. So you're unwell. So everyone should ignore you. Yeah, y'all see what I'm saying? So, okay, from now on, I will ignore No Nuts because he has marked limitations. I don't want to beat up on anyone with special needs or, if he has marked limitations, I guess he's supposed to be off limits. So he could be out here all day with his stained blue jacket, running his mouth and running his dentures at everybody. And everybody's supposed to, proceed with caution and just coddle him because he has marked limitations. Oh, let me actually show y'all this because this is actually a receipt I want to show. And YouTube has already redacted it. YouTube already redacted this. I want to show y'all because I don't want nobody to say that, it's not there. So I'm going to show you. Let's look at this one receipt right here. The receipt, honey, the receipt. Here it is. Page 289 to 370. He knows I have marked limitations. So the creator harassed me and made me feel like committing S. He's trying to weaponize suicide. And his video, I was playing. My action is not harassing. It's a response to another creator harassing me. I played the dozens, which is a joke competition between African Americans. Given the fact that I pulled up a video and responded to his insults, harassment against me, I don't deserve a community strike and should be able to use my platform. YouTube has allowed creators to endlessly harass me, saying I have the house in Virginia mentally ill and the R word without consequences. Then when I respond, I'm punished. That's a form of brigading. I simply defended myself since YouTube doesn't care. So also in this document, No Nuts lied. You need to stop. I have never said you had the house in Virginia. You're a liar. Press 1 if he's lying on me. I have never said that No Nuts had the house in Virginia. Other people might have said it, but I never said that. So he's always trying to lie on me instead I accuse him of having that. No, I did not. I would not weaponize that or say he had that. Now, did I say he stayed in some housing places that were whatever? Yes, but I never said he had it or anything. He's always trying to add me to this whole mix. Where's the receipt of me ever saying you had it? You're a liar. But anyways, if you're interested, I'm going to put on my members tab. And I'm sure you will see that I will give this to other creators. And other creators might report on this. I'm going to report more on it too. But when I say it's 370 pages, it's 370 pages. And not everyone is interested in hearing No Nuts complain. Okay? Oh, Lord. 300-something pages. Whew. It's 370 pages. Okay, let's go to the next topic, child. Because this ain't for no child. But I definitely wanted y'all to see that. So how many people think, press 2 in the chat if everyone should leave No Nuts alone because he has marked limitations. And press 3 if you believe that if he could get on here and talk his shit, he should be able to take shit back. Because, like, how you get on here all the time running your mouth to everybody, and now you're in court documents and emails to you to say you have marked limitations. See all these 3s? It's like you don't get on here all the day puffing your chest out, talking all your shit, playing the dozens, and then now you're saying that people should back off you and leave you alone because you have marked limitations. Now, let me tell y'all something. What I want y'all to understand about these emails are emails No Nuts does not want anyone to see. These are emails he wrote complaining to YouTube. These are emails he thought that always would be private. And usually these emails will be private that you write to YouTube about your complaints and your issues and your problems. However, if you sue YouTube, they have to show these messages to prove their case or to show their point or prove their side. So they have to now expose you. So now, to be honest, YouTube has pretty much exposed his ass in this case with all these receipts. So now people are going to be interested in these emails to see what you were complaining about and how you've been a little bitch ass bitch. A little bitch ass nigga. Yeah, he's actually saying that about himself, marked limitations. And he actually said that before in another document that he has marked limitations. Okay, yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, so I'm gonna be, to be honest, yes, I am gonna send this to OKP. If he's interested, and whoever else is interested, just reach out to me if you're interested in getting these documents. I'll give it to you. I might redact the documents and then send it out. That way you can save you time. But yeah, anybody that's interested, you can save your money and get a copy from me. So anyways, let's move back to the next topic. Let me give some shout outs. Shout out to True Embrace. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. Yes. Shout out to Gail Grimes. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. And Sue, welcome. Jojo in the building. Yes. Y'all showing out. I appreciate the love. Miss Body has joined the membership. Let's see. Sandy is in the house. Cherry, Baby Aretha. Hello. Miss Sophia's in the building. Yes, I appreciate the support. Ladybug Trucker has joined the backup channel membership. I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna say backup channel membership. Kaylon, the love is in the building. Yes. Thank you so much for joining the membership. I need to actually, someone said I need to check on the gifted membership feature. Because they said the gifted memberships are not showing that they're gifting. So I don't know. Hold on, let me actually go in the studio. Remember, my other channels were monetized for a long time. So hold on. Because yeah, it normally says who gets the membership. But I do know that YouTube had issues earlier today too, because people were telling me that YouTube was crashing out. Hold on. Okay, while I'm looking at this and trying to see what's wrong, let me put on Queen Tulsa real quick. I think we were at 30 something minutes, so let's go ahead and finish that up.
You gotta tell her no. It's like Diddy. You just got to tell her no. Tell her no. You're not ready to take that next step. And it's real. She'll understand. You should be like, you know what, Kimmy? You my sister. And I love you. And that's real. We gonna be sisters for life, you know? Because Kaisha, I don't understand why Kimmy ain't pushed you on up out the closet. I think that she still has hope, like she had for Alvin's dick to get hard. And it didn't get hard. Timmy, his dick does not get hard. You was out here running, chasing. That's why you was so infatuated with Jaguar right when she was getting some dick, because you weren't getting none. And then you're going to say, Sip, I seen your dick, but I'm your cousin. That's my cousin. Now, who sits up here and brags about somebody being a cousin and they done seen their body parts? Do y'all see where I'm going here with this? Kimmy says her name is Kimmy Wright. She wants to be famous so bad. Kimmy done ran all her kids up out the house. Yeah, she done ran all of them up out of there. Her kids were staying with her. Did y'all notice that her son wasn't living there anymore? I'm assuming that he's got a girlfriend that's on Section 8 and he's over there living in her apartment. I mean, because they're watching Kimmy's house. You know, she's on HUD. So she has to be careful. And also, if you guys are sending her cash apps, make sure you do a write-off. Because we need to make sure Kimmy is doing the right thing with HUD and writing that off. Yes. Because listen, when we're talking about a woman that sat up here and lied and act like she had her own house, she had built it from the ground up, you know, and to find out that she's on HUD, and there's nothing wrong with assistance. We all got to make it some way, somehow. But stop coming at, listen, if anybody's listening, stop trying to live to impress another motherfucker. Let me tell you this. Stop trying to live to impress another motherfucker. Fuck them motherfuckers if they feel like you ain't got it all. I get tired of that shit. Okay. I love you too, Miss Ariel. Okay, Prada says she's back. Let me rewind. But I get tired of that. And I wish y'all would stop lying so much. Stop coming on here trying to, oh, I live this way. Listen, y'all done seen me at my highs and at my damn lows. I don't give a damn about nobody saying I'm this and I'm that. This is my testimony, and somebody's going to hear it and they're going to see how I got through it. How I got through. People just be looking, they be like, well, shit, they just be looking for answers. Like, how do you get through this? How do you get through that? How do you maintain this? How do you maintain that? Y'all need to stop being selfish with y'all stories. What y'all going through, be transparent. It's not your business, it's God's business. At the end of the day. It ain't your business, it's God's business. I wish y'all in my business, it's not your business, it's God's business. If it had come to the internet, it's something that we need to dissect and we need to talk about it. And at this point, I feel like Kimmy needs to be 5150 because she's over there losing her mind. She's losing her mind. I'm trying to tell you, I had firsthand experience with this woman crying on the phone, being up 24 fucking 16, 18, 24 hours. 24 hours looking and studying, trying to follow Dani. This is not her first go round with Dani. She's been a fan of hers. That's what I'm saying. It's an obsession. Lateris, thank you, baby. Yes, twisted nose.
Yeah, she has been obsessed because press part in the chat if you remember when Timmy Tucker, she used to stay up all day and night, just soul cycle, Dani soul cycle. And she actually admitted she was losing sleep, just soul cycle, Dani's a soul cycle. Shout out to Ladybug Trucker. Thank you so much for the super sticker fan funding. Mwah, I appreciate the support. Again, shout out to Ladybug Trucker. I appreciate the support. Shout out to my girl Kiva. Make sure y'all check out my girl Kiva's channel. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. And you can always share your link, Kiva. Shout out to Red in the building. Yes, I appreciate the support. Thank you for joining the backup channel membership. My girl Chrissy T is in the building. Thank you so much for joining the backup. Tracy is in the building. Hey girl, hey, I appreciate you for joining. My girl KK in the building, joining the backup channel membership. Yes. And Gail says, congratulations, Dani. Oh, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate it. Mwah. I appreciate it, girl, for the fan funding. Yes. Sunshine in the building. Hey girl, hey. Thank you for joining the backup channel membership. J Fam in the building. I appreciate you, girl, so much. Yes. Y'all all joining. I appreciate it, y'all. Let's see. Julie being in the building. Hey girl, hey. I appreciate the membership. BJ Dez in the building. Hey BJ Dez. And let's see, Pumpkin in the house. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate it so much for joining the membership. KK sending that super sticker. Yeah, something else. I appreciate the fan funding. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, y'all, with that. Why it's not showing in the chat. I will say it's probably YouTube crashing out earlier or a glitch. Hopefully they will fix it so we'll have that working. But I will look into it more, okay? Hold on a second.
Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out if that's the same nose or is that a new one? You know, but either way, he's always got his broken nose in somebody's business. And I be trying to tell him, dude, fall back.
Queen Tulsa, I gotta let you know. We have new information that he said he has mark limitation, child. So since he has mark limitation, everybody gotta back off of him. Him and that nose gotta back off. Yeah, we gotta back off, y'all. Y'all see, that's a self-confession, and he said that he has marked limitation, so he should get coddled.
This ain't what you want. And see, I had spared him. I didn't read him. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't do any of that. And I had been sparing him a few times. Like I told y'all, I've been on Sherelle's World channel. They don't even drop the link anymore. They had a relationship with him. They thought that they was chewing it when they had him over there and thought that he was really that boy or that girl. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He was a damn. He's telling dude, fall back. This ain't what you want. And see, I had spared him. I didn't read him. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't do any of that. And I had been sparing him a few times. Like I told y'all, I've been on Sherelle's World channel. They don't even drop the link anymore. They had a relationship with.
Yeah, I don't hear no sound because I accidentally switched tabs. Okay.
Him, they thought that they was chewing it when they had him over there and thought that he was really that boy or that girl. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He was a damn nuisance. And like I told AT2, I said, you know what? While he's over there trying to take your spot, I can't wait till Sherelle and Perry figure out who the hell he is. I can't wait until they figure out who the hell he is, because that man is a nuisance. Okay? Nuisance. That man has issues. And I don't trust him around me. He's unhinged. When he goes to public events, he tries to fight people. Who wants an individual like that around them? Are y'all okay? That is a damn high risk. That man is a liability. He's not no damn.
Okay, is there anyone here that has a membership that were gifted a membership? if you already get to the membership, can you press 1 in the chat? So I'm trying to see if anyone has got to get the membership that were sent today. Did at any point did it show up in the chat who got gifted memberships or was sent out? I don't know. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it was sent out. It's just not showing. Shout out to Cheyenne. Thank you so much for redoing your membership. Yas on the yas. Shout out to Manny's Curls as well. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. Not renewing, but joining the backup channel membership. Khadija in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. My girl Rosalind in the building. Thank you so much for joining the backup. Who else is here? Hello, Mia. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for joining the backup. Yas, on the yas. Skilo in the building. What's up? Thank you so much for joining the backup. Say what is in the building. Did you change your name again? I think, was it Loki? No, say what, or someone different. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for renewing your membership or joining the backup channel membership. Yas, on the yas. Thank you so much to Empress Queen. Hello, hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much for joining the backup. So I gifted memberships. Hopefully that was sent out. My mod in the house, in the building. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. GT5. Shout out to YouTube Me. Thank you so much, YouTube Me, for renewing your membership. I keep saying renewing. Well, some people are renewing because they were on my other backup. But thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate it. And shout out to you for also the fan funding of gifting memberships. If you were getting the membership from YouTube Me, please say thank you for the gifting membership. And this is where I'm like wondering. Let's see. Okay, well, you were low key. Okay, making sure. So I wonder what's happening with the gifted memberships. Maybe when they just monetized me today, and maybe the gifted memberships are not working properly yet because I have everything set up. Hold on.
I said, absolutely, I'm high class. We're high class over here. We don't behave like that in public. If we go to the event, we're going to act like we got some sense. If there's somebody there that we don't get along with, what we do, we just avoid them, or we just go, hey, how you doing? Be pleasant and move around. But you was over there trying to fight. Queen tells you always keep it 100. 1,000. All gas, no brakes. I love and miss your authenticity. Absolutely. Listen here, I'm back in the game, y'all. Listen, I appreciate you. It's okay. I know what you meant. No, but my thing is, girl, I was like, I just decided to just do something different, go and, prance around and just go and see what else was on YouTube. So I've done that. And so now I can cover this sector, that sector, this sector. Bitch, I'm worldwide. I'm covering every sector. Yes. Celebrity news, B sector, Mo3 sector, the black tea sector, the black sector. Bitch, any sector that they gonna let me in. They ain't gotta let me in because, bitch, I'm gonna walk through. Hello? I'm VIP. At this point, I'm VIP. Queen Tulsa, my name speaks for itself. When you hear Queen Tulsa, girl, please, get up out of here. Y'all don't want neon deadest. And that's why I said that raggedy wig wearing ass bitch Maggie. Girl, are you okay? Bitch, you need to get in there and clean up that damn house. You need to get in there and clean up that house. You around here chasing around gay men because don't no straight men want your funky ass. The song is T. Yes. Okay. You like it? Periana to the period. Shout out to OKP. Actually, me and OKP, we had us a little nasty piece of conversation the other day, and he misses me. I know he misses me, but listen here, honey. I was a caterpillar. I'm a butterfly. Now I spread my wings and not my ass no more. Okay, I spread my wings and I'm flying. And can't now one of these bitches come up against me, because at the end of the day, Kimmy was trying to make it seem like she was all that in a bag of chips, and she was a woman this and woman that, and that man didn't even want that woman that was in his house. He didn't even want you. That man brought a man over. He beat your ass in front of that man. That man didn't do nothing from you. That should have told you a lot right there. Either y'all were on drugs, y'all were doing drugs, and you was being greedy, allegedly, and things just kind of got out of hand. He was like, no, bitch, this is our last 20. We all got to split this rock. You get you a piece, I'll get me a piece, and he get him a piece. Because the way that you tell my old boy didn't get up and help you, bitch, was he hot? Was he stuck?
Okay, has everyone already clicked on the thing that says allow gifts? So make sure that you have in your settings. If you see the join button next to my live, make sure your settings say allow gifts. And everyone has their gifts on. That should allow gifts to be sent to you. I don't think one of my other mods is here that has that link to where people can gift click allow gifts and things like that. Hold on.
And then you was like, the dude had beat you. Like, I'm like, why don't you call the police? This is not okay. And this is something that we don't play about. Like, girl, you was so serious about Jaguar Wright's situation and her being abused. Like, girl, why are you okay in it? It's seriously something wrong with that lady, y'all. She's not all the way there. She is not all the way there. And her kids don't want shit to do with her. Remember, like, I don't know if y'all seen that live, but she had called her daughter, I need you to come on over. Well, since she texting this, she need to come on over. No, bitch, you need to call the police. Stop putting your drama on your kids, Kimmy. That's trauma. They grown ass women and they still got to deal with their mama calling with some damn shenanigans because her grown ass can't grow the fuck up.
Ooh.
YouTube, y'all all I have. Well, bitch, you got kids. You would have your kids if you weren't acting like a damn lunatic. Don't nobody want that. And if they have decent husbands, their husbands ain't gonna tolerate that. I don't know what y'all be on. And yeah, we black, but bitch, we ain't gotta be hood and ghetto. Act like you got some damn sense. Just pathetic. Y'all are really pathetic out here. It's like y'all are making commentary, harassing and stalking Dani. Oh, I'ma see who she is. Oh, I'ma see who she is. How long have y'all been on that project, sis? Why are you so like, I don't understand it.
Oh, I did it.
You're invested. Put your time in other things.
This is the actual link. I'm gonna say this link, child. Okay, so that link right there, it should bring up my channel, and you should put allow gift memberships. It says you can receive 1 month membership to channels you interact with. Well, that should already be on for a lot of y'all. I don't think it's per channel. I think it's every channel. If you turn that on, you can get memberships from any channel, not just mine. I don't know. Anyways, I do know that YouTube was crashing out earlier, so that could be one of the glitches. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check Twitter to see if there's any updates as far as what crashed out today and what didn't crash out. Because that could be a problem with the crash out that occurred where YouTube literally crashed out earlier. But yeah, so apparently people are crashing out. People are literally crashing out because they are so upset that nobody's attacking me for them. Like when I say crash out, when someone went live earlier today screaming and yelling and hollering, And I was like, what happened to that bitch when I called the phone? When I called the phone, you're on mute, you're on crickets. But now today you're crashing out. I'm crashing out. Nobody wants to talk about Dani. Everybody hates Dani. Does look like it to me. And then comparing her main channel views to my backup channel views. I wish I would go live and compare my backup channel views. I mean, my main channel views to someone's backup channel. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And also, it goes to show also that she still cannot go live without mentioning my name or talking about me because she has no content without me. So she's pathetic. Yeah, so you rely on me going live so you can feed off me and leech off me and milk off me and attach yourself to me. Without me going live, without me doing anything, you have no content. Yeah. So you are, like I said, you have not proved anything by crashing out today. Besides, you're crashing out because you realize that you're being called out for being a stalker and an obsessed person that has no content without me. You're irrelevant, nobody. You're weird. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Look at my title because I don't want to get off topic. Maggot is now protecting Triple K. If you missed my last lives, catch up. Triple K is the racist Stormy. So now Stormy has ran into the arms of the Warriors. She has ran into the arms of the hungry hippo. You know, the big back matted wig person. She ran into her arms for safety. And guess what? Do y'all think that I didn't know that was going to happen? What did I tell you? Press 5 in the chat if I have always said that Maggie always goes in opposition to me. Whatever I say she does the opposite to go against me. Even if it's about a rapist, and even if it's about a racist, she would go in opposition. So you don't think I knew that you were gonna start defending Stormy because that's your job? Y'all don't realize that y'all are predictable. I already know your next move. I know your next move. Your next move is going to be in whatever I say, you're going to be in opposition. Even when I was talking about Candace Owens and Piers Morgan and Charlie Kirk, you started talking about it to try to prep your way or prepare yourself to be in opposition. Your whole life existence on YouTube since you started YouTube was whatever Dani says, I'm going to be in opposition. That's what all my ops do. They're in opposition. So now Maggie has decided that now she's going to be in opposition to me, that I am going to be against the racism and the racist Stormy, and she's going to be for her and protect her and windmill for her and swing for Stormy. And now there is, to be honest, there's a divide, and there is a divide, and I'm happy that there's a divide because now we can actually see with our own two eyes the divide. And I hate to say this, but racism is now being something that she's windmilling against me for. And not a good look, but are we surprised who it is? And I've been expecting this for quite some time, and now it's just out in the open. So now she has found a new home over there with Maggot as her protector and shield of a racist who's now saying that she's not a racist. And I guess my receipts are supposed to be fake. And she's going along with that because y'all recall the Ada situation. She said the same thing. My receipts are fake. So now my receipts are still fake now with the racist lady. Y'all see how someone never changes? You see how someone never changes? You think that that's a good look for you? You think that that's going to make you win? That's not going to make you win. You might think that temporarily you got some footing because you have some backing of people cheering for you. You had the same thing with Ada. Well, you were over there lying about Ada. You have people clapping for you and cheering for you and super chatting you and making it wane for you. When you were over there with Sloth and Wig and even Quiet Storm, you have people over there cheering for you and windmilling for you. But that at the end of the day, when the dust settles and all the dust settles, the truth comes to the light. You're going to be looking stupid just like you were before. That's why I'm never concerned about enemies that are lying and scamming and frauding, because at the very end, when the dust settles, the truth comes to the light and the evil will fail and truth will prevail and good will prevail. That's what will happen. It will. Okay, you just have to be ready for it. I know I'm on the side of right. I posted receipts. I posted proof, just like I have in all situations. And my receipts are real. They're not fake. Stormy, Miss Drizzle, Miss Triple K, being racist and posting those things. And now she wants to hide her hand and lie and say it's all fake and it's all that. That's the delusion. That's the DBU. Those are the liars and the fraudsters. I can sleep at night because I know that I'm telling the truth. Okay. But don't worry because we deal with this all the time, Avengers. We deal with this all the time. People like Jag, people that came from Jag, they lie, they make up these stories. They say this is AI, this is spoof. This is what we deal with.
You could be going down and donating your time at the food bank and assisting people in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could really be doing amazing things in the community, but no, you choose to be low vibrational, and it's a choice, everybody. That is a fucking choice. To be low vibrational and just to be, oh my God, let me get angry or let me come on YouTube and lie to the people. Man, if you got to tell one lie, you got to tell another one. You say you packed his ass the fuck up. That okay. I'm just saying. Like, for you to be invested into a woman that's minding her business, that girl, like, she ain't studying y'all hoes. You said No's new name is Suitcase. Listen, when I tell you Suitcase is out here looking for clients, listen here, it's the holidays, and he thought that he was going to chew it on my time. Baby, I wore his ass out on Maggie's channel, and then she's so two-faced. She was over there laughing how I was reading him. I mean,
exactly. That's the thing. Maggot is always bobbing her head like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Ha, 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 ha. She's always laughing at people getting roasted and toasted on her channel. And then she'll flip-flop later. She will lie and say, oh, no nuts drag on Tulsa. No, that's a lie. Tulsa always drags no nuts. They always try to make themselves feel better. Oh, Timmy talking drag on Lady Letitia. No, she actually insulted and said a sexual slur towards a 5-year-old, called a 5-year-old a slut. That's not roasting her. That's going below the belt and too far.
Every read that I put to him, she was laughing. Then she's going to say, oh, did not red Queen Toaster and this. No, girl. You don't have, see, that's how I know your brain chemicals. I fuck with y'all brain chemicals. Like, y'all really don't be there, and y'all actually love us. Y'all, Maggie loves me. She loves my commentary just as well as she loves Dani Robertson. But unfortunately, girl, you can't sit with us. And yes, I'm prepared for the next birthday trip. Absolutely. And it's going to be VIP treatment, first class, all the way down. Actually, my husband, he isn't going to go on this trip. Actually, I'm going to spend time with Dani because I want to get a little messy when I see her. And there's going to be certain things that I want to talk to Dani about that I don't want everybody else to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, what Dani and I have is very special. And I appreciate her because she's put tutorials out. She's actually given something to content creators here on YouTube, and it was free. It was like, oh, you didn't have to do a class. You didn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And even some of my ops, I saw copying my things, or, I did put a tutorial out, but my thing is, even my ops, I saw using my tutorials, I could tell, and then they would like try to make adjustments. But yeah. So yes, I did actually give tutorials on basic stuff that I know how to do, and from copyright to channel emojis to other things and thumbnails for beginners. So once you know the beginning steps or something, then from there you can make your own changes and advance on it. A lot of times I throw my thumbnails together. It depends on how I want to do it. And that's for people that actually want to make it from scratch. Nowadays, a lot of people are using AI to make their thumbnails. But before all this AI stuff, you have to make your thumbnails, every thumbnail from scratch. And with going it from scratch, I made tutorials for a lot of stuff. And that's what Queen Tulsa is speaking on, is that I actually made tutorials giving away what I did, my secrets and how I did things. And knowing I have ops out here are enemies. And even then I still did it just to help other people out. And for free, and I didn't charge. Like some people do classes, like, oh, I'm doing these classes to charge this and charge that. So a lot of times, even with channel emojis, a lot of people got the channel emoji thing from me on how to do these channel emojis to make them unique, to add Nene leaks and a bunch of other stuff instead of having the basic regular channel emojis. And I have a tutorial on that. But yeah, shout out to Queen Tulsa for recognizing that. And now let's be clear, other people have recognized it too, even reached out to me and thanked me for the tutorial that I didn't have to do. But yeah.
It's like my thumbnails and stuff. She inspired me to do that. And if y'all would just be inspired and not hate, y'all can go somewhere. Like,
Queen Tulsa, listen. You are just wasting your breath because, listen, you already said it the first time. These people want to sit over here with me and they want to be friends with me, and that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I will say that they need to learn how to handle rejection because it will never happen. I'm a forgiving person, very forgiving, because I have to be forgiven because of my roots. However, I'm also not, stupid either. I have to protect myself and have boundaries. Some people have crossed the line, and I will never be friends with those people. And you know who you are. If I have ever called you a stalker, that's someone I don't want to be friends with. You've shown that you have an obsession, you have a fixation. I don't want anything to do with you. And I've told you what I want you to do is fuck off. So if I have ever labeled you as a stalker, I don't want anything to do with you. And we will never be friends. We will never be nothing. You'll never sit with me. I will never panel with you. I don't want anything to do with you. Fuck off. And that's it. And that's the problem, Queen Tulsa, is that me saying fuck off, I don't want anything to do with you, is going to make a stalker want to try to keep on going at me, to try to force a connection and force me to be connected to them. They want that connection that I don't want to give. That's what stalkers do. You reject the person. They say, no, you gotta keep me. You gotta be friends. You gotta be in a relationship with me. You're like, no, I'm uninterested. You gotta be. So that's what you have to deal with the stalker.
If y'all really just hit her up, she's a cool chick.
Queen Tulsa, they don't need to write me, message me, tag me, at me, no nothing. Queen Tulsa, nah. Yeah, I am cool, but not to those bitches. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Yeah, you can reach out to me, and some other people can reach out to me, and majority of the people can reach out to me, but not those bitches. So let's be clear, okay? My inbox ain't, Lady Letitia, yeah, to be honest, about 85% of the people in this sector can reach out to me. The rest of the 15% kiss my black ass, and in that order.
But just like anybody else, she's fucking human. And if you bother her, yes, she's going to give you something back. Just like I'm cool, I'm calm, collective. But if you get on my nerves, I'm going to cut you out. I'm human. What is wrong with y'all? This woman has made her own lane, and you got these damn have-nots that are
Hola, Dani. What you want, Dani? I'm gonna be a weak bitch. Do y'all understand how crazy it is to have someone screaming online and hollering like a banshee? And then when you call them on the phone, they're like talking like, hola, Dani. How you do, Dani? What, Dani? They're talking all soft and mute and meek. And they don't have any jokes or roasts or any gags. They're just sitting there looking stupid. It's like, it's a complete turnaround. Like, that's weak bitch shit. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Okay? She wanted to have a regular conversation, like, "Oh, hey, how you doing, girl? Nah, I'm gonna tell your ass to fuck up. Okay, all you gonna get is back to back insults, bitch. Fuck off. Ain't no pleasantries around here. Okay, yeah, you'll never get this regular voice. I will always do the same thing I did last time on any interaction. Fuck you, me. But yeah, if you were to get to the membership, so I think there's an issue. I have to reach out to YouTube or wait for anything to be corrected. But I appreciate everyone for getting memberships. I hopefully we can figure out what happened with it. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for getting memberships. Shout out something yes. Also, let's see here. Shout out to Jean. Thank you so much for joining the channel membership. I appreciate the support. I definitely do. Shout out to Skilo. See, Skilo get the 10 memberships, but I did not see it pop up in the chat. So if you are getting memberships, including myself, and I get the 10, we will have to see what YouTube does. If people are, if I don't see it in my studio, I will let y'all know in my next live, so y'all can try to get a refund, or if it's actually going to go through, I don't know. But we have to see what's going on with these gifted memberships. We really do. I will reach out to YouTube and see what's happening, or if that's a problem issue or what's happening with that. But I definitely do appreciate it, Skilo. Normally I would say if you were gifted a membership, please say thank you for the gifted membership, but I don't even think that feature is working. But yeah, I definitely do appreciate it. You know I do, Skilo, but I will get back to you to see once I figure out what's happening, okay? Shout out to Doodoo Bird. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. For now, please don't give memberships right now. I love y'all. Please don't get memberships until I figure out what is the issue with the gifted memberships. And hopefully, if it's a glitch, I can redo mine, because I did 10 gifted memberships as part of my free monthly thing. And I definitely want to make sure I get to redo it if I can. Shout out to GT5. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. Again, shout out to GT5 for joining the backup channel membership. And also shout out to Laurel as well for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. Yes, something yes. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. I'm actually going to reach out to YouTube right now while we're live to see what's happening with the gifted memberships too. Okay, hold on.
Trying to take her spot. You guys can have the same thing if you put dedication into your own channel. You can't. This woman she gives back to her people. She plays bingo. She does games. She does like so much. Like, that's just something that you can't compete where you don't compare. It's just that simple. It's some content creators on here that they really invest and they put time into their platforms. And I'm starting to come back and do this. I had to take a break, y'all. I had to put my kids and my family first. But I try to show up as much as I can. I try to show up on panels. That way y'all can see me. Let y'all know I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Just lies on top of lies. And it's sickening, especially when you are a person that knows the truth. Like this woman. Listen, y'all, be honest. How many content creators have put out tutorials or giving you guys like a heads up on maybe how to do thumbnails, how to do your titles, how to do your description, or how to do your research? If y'all haven't learned any of that from her, you're missing out. You're missing out. What are you watching for? You're supposed to be watching to get inspired, not to be hating. Like, for heaven's sakes, like, we're all black people. You know what I'm saying? Hell yes, to fuck around and find out. Clock, that's it. Okay? And they just don't get it. You said because your reads were hilarious, he was flabbergasted. Baby, he didn't. And see, and this is the thing, proud of me. Proud of me. You know me. I've been on my best behavior. I have been on my BS. My best behavior. And actually, let me mod you up. Can you drop Wiley's link in the chat, please? Proud of me. Because that's my brother. Wiley comes on here. He gives it up. He gives his commentary. He does his thing. Wiley said, Queen Tulsa, you need to be on your own channel. You need to be doing your own thing on your own channel. Okay? I shut his regular ass right on up. Absolutely. It was nothing else that he could have said. It was nothing else that he could have said. Because my thing is, I hadn't even been on the gas with him. I've been actually sparing him. Like, dude, you got a lot going on right now. I know you don't want these problems, but he did it one too many times. And they were like, oh, why are you going off on him? Because I spared him too many motherfuckers. I spared him too many times. I gave him too many passes. And even when I was over at Sherelle's World, I could have went left on his ass. I could have cussed him out on their panel, but I don't do that. When somebody has me over to their panel and, you know, it's not my panel. I don't get to regulate. I don't get to act the way that I want to act there as I would on my own channel. You know, because that was a narrative. Yeah. Yeah, Wiley's channel. You welcome, boo. And y'all get on over to Wiley. Wiley is out. He's doing some recovery. And so we just want to keep him lifted up in prayers. And, right now he is, in a situation that I've been in at one point in time. I've been in the shelter. And this is the thing about me, y'all. I ain't afraid of my past because it's going to help somebody. And my past helped me with my future. And Wiley is a content creator here on YouTube. He has some shortcomings. Nobody's perfect. He got himself in a situation. I believe he's off probation now. Congratulations to that. But, he's just trying to get back in the groove of doing his content. And he needs all the support that he can get at this time. Wiley has poured into me. And Wiley has also read me. Okay. And I don't take any of that personal, but what I do take personal is how people are doing. I might say, how you doing? But I really mean it, and let's just send prayers his way. And if you guys could send him $1 or $2, or even a message of encouragement, let him know that, this is just a small setback for a major comeback, and just keep that brother lifted up in your prayers. He was on my mind. That's why I wanted you to share out his channel. So you guys lift him up in prayer. You said Kimmy is a thief. She's stealing shorts from TikTok creators. Those are not her views. So listen. Not only is she an identity thief, she's actually a content thief. That is true. Kimmy is definitely stealing.
Child, y'all listen. Let her do what she gonna do, child. But yeah, so y'all see how I came on this backup channel, this backup, and I started making videos. I started going live. I actually was making content, and it's my own content. And I'm creating content, whatever. I'm talking, I'm posting some receipts, whatever I'm doing. I'm actually going live. And I'm building this channel organically. Tammy Tuckett is just going to TikTok and stealing people's videos and then posting on her channel, uploading to her short channel. And yes, she's gaining subscribers, but it's from stolen content. So everyone's supposed to be congratulating her and celebrating her for being a thief. Congratulations, you are a thief. So congratulations for stealing videos and now gaining subscribers. And then on top of that, those subscribers that are they're not actually watching her live videos. So when you go to her live videos, it's the same people in the chat, because those people are just subscribing to see shorts. They're not there to see anything else.
Ideas. And you know what? I think that she's been overwatching Official King Pain. As much as she said that she don't watch content creators and stuff like that, I think that she's watching Official King Pain. I think she's watching Wiley. I think she's watching Dani. I'm pretty sure she's watching me, or somebody's giving her the tea over here. But yeah, it's just prayers for Kimmy. Prayers that she can redirect her attention to something else that matters, like her and Alvin's miscommunications, their infidelities, his ED, him not getting up to smash out her back. I think that she's craving for a good fucking. I think that's what it is. He said, Suke's still over there talking about me. He's obsessed. Listen, he's got to do Prada. He's got to do something, baby. Those anger management classes aren't.
Now, listen, the thing about No-Nuts is so annoying. No-Nuts, can you please have a seat? You're highly sensitive. He's like really, really sensitive. He like talks a big game and goes on and on and on, but he's really sensitive. I had that nigga crashing out. Just like I got Maggot is literally crashing out. Y'all know why Maggot is crashing out over there? She was really crashing out in her last live because she's mad because everyone isn't attacking me. She wants everybody to attack me. And everyone is calling her out. Literally, everybody's calling her out for being obsessed with me and stalking me and not having no content besides me. And she realized she ain't nobody without me. So now she's crashing out. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, to be nobody without somebody else. Like, you need somebody else in your name your title to get views. That's embarrassing. So that she realizes she's nothing without me. She could talk a lot of shit about me, but at the end of the day, without me, she's nothing. So how, what I'm saying? So that's embarrassing. You're nothing with, Maggot, go ahead and crash out. You're nothing without me. It's true though, y'all. Listen, she's nothing without me. She isn't. All her content, her whole channel is just me. So without my name, without me, she's nothing. She will disappear. And that's embarrassing for a creator, because a creator thinks that, I'm my own person. I have my own name. I'm popular. I'm liked. But what if You're not. What if the only reason people are over there is because of Dani, and then now without Dani, you'll disappear, and you're nothing, and you have nothing without Dani. So then now you look stupid. So now she doesn't know what to do. So every day she has to go live and like, oh, do I do Dani or do I do something else? If I do something else, I won't. If I do something else, I won't have content. I don't know. I won't have views. I have to do Dani. I have to do Dani because I don't have nothing else. I don't talk about Megan. I don't talk about Jack. I don't have nothing else. So, oh yeah, the Avengers. That's right. She's crashing out over the Avengers. She's like, oh, the Avengers. She's really mad that she cannot get the Avengers over to her side. She wants all the Avengers. Like, oh, the Avengers are sheep. The Avengers are stupid. The Avengers are dumb. Why don't they wake up? Why don't they see? I want them to see that I'm telling the truth. I want them to love maggots. I want them to see the truth. Maggot. They do see the truth. We're going to get to Maggot in a minute. Maggot is over there lying for Stormy. She's saying that the receipts are fake and she's protecting a racist. Do you really believe that the majority of the Avengers in this space, I can't speak for all, but most Avengers go along with what I believe, which is that she's racist? I'm not saying everyone, because I did a poll, it was like 12%, not 12%, about 3% that said she wasn't. However, majority are not going to say that my receipts are fake. So they're not going to believe you or take your side. Why would they take your side if you're saying that my receipts are fake and they saw it live? And a lot of these people clicked on it themselves and saw it was real. So they are going along with the truth, and the truth is over here. The truth has always been over here. Even when you were Team Jack, you're the one that was saying, I was brainwashed. I was in the fault. I'm so stupid. I believe everything Jack said. The Avengers were over here. We were not believing everything Jack said. We were debunking Jack and calling Jack out. We were not brainwashing and cult of Jack, right? There are some people that switched over because they realized Jack is full of shit. However, for the most part, the Avengers been over here and not believing shit Jack said. That was your ass. That was your ass believing it. You have always been on the side of lies, from Jack to Timmy Tuckett to Wig to Slob to Graves to everyone that you attach yourself with as a liar. And now you even put the Grapers on your panel. You had Quiet Storm, the Grapers on your panel. Press 6 in the chat if you remember when the Grapers was on her panel. And guess what she said? She said to the Grapers, so Dani's receipts are fake, her receipts are a lie, so Dani don't got the real receipt. She tried to throw me under the bus for a Grapist. She tried to say that my receipts were fake and a lie for a Grapist. She did. She was turning on me for a Grapist until she realized she was getting backlash. So then she tried to switch up, but she really did try to throw me under the bus for a Grapist and go in opposition and even beg to use his receipts. And she protected the Grapist because she said everyone had to respect the Grapist. And I was like, I know she ain't really trying to call in and say my receipts are fake or my receipts. So she said, so Dani's receipts are not real. So what Dani said, and she actually apologized for, things that could be wrong. You were calling a Grapist just to go against me. You were calling him and everything else until Ralph stepped in. Then you try to say, oh, this is not a good look. So now, Dani, I did all this on purpose. I did it on purpose so you can now debunk it. You was not doing anything on purpose. You were switching sides and switching teams because you wanted him as your content. You wanted him on your panel for content, and you wanted to use his Angie Stone receipts as your content because you even said, can I use your Angie Stone receipts? He said, wait, not so fast. He said, hold on, you're going too fast. Like you begged to use his Angie Stone content. You were trying to be honest, you were switching sides on the side of a Grapist. That's what you were doing. Throwing me under the bus, begging for receipts, and asking people to respect him. So now when I call out a racist, you're doing the same thing. You're taking the side of the racists and windmilling and platforming and defending the racists against me. When I called out child abuse against Ada and her boyfriend, you took the side of Ada and justice for Ada. Ada's in the coma. You took the side of the child abuser scammer, Ada. You windmill and swung for Ada. When I said that Wig was collecting money, you took the side of Wig and said, no, she wasn't collecting money. She wasn't collecting money. It turned out she was. When I started talking about Sloth, you took his side until you realized that you could not defend him. Then you switched up and finally said it. So you have a history of everything I say, you do the opposite of what I say. So if I say someone is a rapist, you defend the rapist or call the rapist. If I say someone's a racist, you platform in that one. If I say somebody is scamming, you say they're not scamming. You're always going to opposition just to have content. And that's going to be your downfall.
Cheap. And I think he has like 25 of them. And child, he was acting like he was in control of himself. Baby, he was out of control. I said those anger management classes aren't helping. And child, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sent those clips to the courts. You know what I'm saying? Because he really needs to be stopped. I really feel like he needs to be locked down. He needs to go through a therapy, or he needs to do something, because this dude is sitting out here bleeding on people that did nothing to him. And now he got raggedy wig ass Maggie, the owl over there. Okay? Girl, please. He's got her on board. You said like he's not still in pretrial diversion. Absolutely. Listen, I think he needs to keep it cute with me, because honey, he's a danger to society. I would have it too if she was a woman. Not you would have had Edie. No, ma'am. You know what? She gives off this masculine energy. That's why I was like, she really has a man. Like, she's really married. And listen, come to find out, she's not even married to him. I'm like, girl, like, you were sitting there shacking up and you didn't secure the deal? Like, girl.
Child, when she first came out here, she said she was married to Alvin. He was a lawyer, attorney, but not a lawyer. Girl, when she first came out here, everything I heard, little horsey teeth, was a lie. Like, she be lying about everything. Child. What? The short, listen, if you want to know everything she lied about, that's going to take all day. The shorter list is what did she lie about? Like, she lied about everything.
I don't know. What was she? Oh, maybe if she had gotten married, it would mess up her SSA or her SSDA or SSAD or whatever it is. Unwed. Fornicating. But honey, she was over here telling me and this and that, and you not them kids' mama. But guess what? I might not be their mama, but I'm their daddy's wife. How about that? Listen here. I've got to say so. If anything was to happen to my husband, Lord forbid, you know, I mean, I would be able to have a say so. You know, his mother, you wouldn't even have a say so. But see, I'm the type of woman where I want mama and daddy included, brothers and sisters, on any decisions that we are going to make about my husband, which is their son, their brother. You get what I'm saying? See, I know how to be feminine. I know how to be a lady when it's time to be a lady. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And see, this was, if y'all know me and y'all know my family's history, my great grandmother, if you wasn't married, you couldn't sleep at her house. No, ma'am. You're not bringing them spirits up in her house. If you are not a married couple, go get you a hotel. Go get you a hotel. Oh, you said Alvin has another old lady that has something going for her. Kimmy is useless.
Child, y'all opposite. Child. Shout out to child. You know, y'all know a lot of these people are sensitive. Really sensitive. Shout out to I think I said shout out already. Y'all, I'm tired. But yeah, shout out to GT5. Thank you so much for renewing your membership or joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. Again, and also shout out to Laurel as well for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate it, y'all too. Yes, on the yes, and everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button.
Woo! Listen. Yes, I mean, you know, when she was over there, Alvin's here. Yeah, Alvin is your roommate.
Ooh.
Alvin is your roommate. Alvin was your roommate. And you couldn't even get along with your roommate? That says a lot about you. Don't that say a lot about a person? You got a whole roommate and you can't even get along with your roommate? This dude that took care of you, that financed you, now he's, you know, in poverty. And he can't afford those things anymore. So you treat him like shit. Then you were friends with Val. Oh, that was your sister when Pam died. Now I tell you that Val was in the hospital and she swelled up like a damn a watermelon. And now you don't care.
Pam don't care about no Val. That was a grift that she done found her a new grift.
Because listen here, let me tell you this. You was swole up like Val. Val had surgery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She said sloot. Y'all think I'm a sloot? Yeah, Dani thinks I'm a sloot. Dani. That's the only damn name she know. I wish some of these bitches would get out here and touch grass. Go find your.
You know what? Me and Queen Tulsa, people said they want us to do a show because they watched when I did commentary earlier. They want us to do a show together. Me and Queen Tulsa have done a panel together. Y'all forgot. Mainly, I guess Queen Tulsa got on my channel and we did like a skit. We did a skit like I was talking to her as if she was Jag. Because Queen Tulsa does Jag impersonations, y'all know I do too, right? So it would be interesting if me and Queen Tulsa did like a competition on impersonations. Like impersonation contest of different people. Yeah, that would be a mess, right?
Man, go get you a piece of dick. Go get slaved from the back. Go get pounded from the back, bitch. Go get you a little happiness. I think these hoes are just sex deprived. Don't nobody want them. They're late. They're tired. And, but really, let me just ask y'all this. See, I do my commentary away from my husband. Y'all think that I'm going to
be... Nah, Queen Tulsa give me a ride for my money because Queen Tulsa does a good impersonation of Ryder Rude. And I can, she has that deeper voice. Child, I've been messed up my throat. I would have to wait for my throat to be like all the way because even right now, I've been acting crazy lately. Child.
And I'll ratchet around my husband. Men don't like that type of shit. Men don't do that type of shit. They don't want no ratchet woman. Like, you all hood and you controlling and you got damn more testosterone than him and you out here grabbing your nutsack. You out here grabbing your nutsack like you got a pair of balls. Let that man be a man. Stop trying to be the man. And some women, I feel like, I don't think that it's something that they just intentionally do. I think it's because, some women being single moms and having to play the mom and dad role, and then it kind of messes them up when they get a decent man, because he was working at one point in time. She said that he was taking care of her. And then she said that things weren't working and, they just became roommates. But why didn't she tell us that they were roommates when she was out here championing like she had a husband? You should have said, I have a roommate husband. You weren't telling the truth. You always want to, I'm real. No, you are a damn liar. And the truth ain't in you. And that's why Alvin got pissed off, because you keep saying that y'all in a relationship when he really wanted the detective. Honey, he wanted to be put in handcuffs. He wanted...
Oh, shit. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Shall. Nobody has to know, Alvin and the Chipmunk. Shall. He said, keep it on the down low. I don't know, because by the time he started getting in a relationship with a manly, masculine built like, Dennis Rodman looking ass bitch, he might as well have came out the closet, child. Y'all, there's this one picture of Timmy Tuckett, and she's sitting on top of Alvin's lap. Dang, I gotta show y'all. Gotta see that picture. Oh my gosh, that's what makes that picture different. She's sitting on Alvin's lap, and she got a wig on her head, y'all. I think that was a wig, right? And that's when you can see them strong jaws. That's when you can see them masculine jaws and that the masculine, strong face. I might have to get that picture and post it on my community wall so y'all can see it real quick. Ciao. When y'all see that picture, y'all listen. She was like a man with a wig, a man with a plastic wig sitting on his lap. I was like, which one is the man? So that I wouldn't be surprised if he in the closet, because sometimes people in the closet they date a masculine, manly looking woman. So then that way they could, if they put if they fuck them from behind, then they think it's like they fucking the man, because they could just put it in the booty hole and they just think it's a man, because and it Brokeback Mountain.
Supposed to be submissive to that man. Because you trained him to be submissive. So ladies, don't get mad when your nigga go to a man and he want to just bow down and give up that booty hole. He ready to get taken from the back. Because you already made him. You didn't demasculated him. We as women have to know our place. Yes.
Queen Tulsa, what in the world? Take it from the what? Bend over and show them what you got. Okay.
And that's what she does. Riley, that's what she does. She called a 5-year-old girl a slut is all I need to hear about. That's what I'm saying. She don't give a damn. Listen, she talked about autistic children. Me and Sammy, we may not get along, but no. She was making noises. But this is my thing. Sammy, you got to stop coming on here with your son. You got to go to a different space where can't nobody hear your son, because that's where they get the commentary from. That's how they go at your ass. And I've went at you a few times because I'm tired of you. If you're going to do this commentary, do it just like I am. Get away from the kids and do the commentary. That way we don't have to traumatize our kids. They don't have to hear what we're talking about. But sitting up here calling a 5-year-old girl a slut, I could see it. She's mad. Kimmy is still dealing with the little girl in her. She's still dealing with the little girl in her. She hasn't grew up yet.
Oh, I forgot. The picture of her on Alvin's lap, that was on her IG. That was on her IG page. My bad. I had it misplaced. On Alvin's Facebook, press 3 in the chat if you want to see Alvin. Alvin. Get your paws off my silky boxers, Alvin. I could post, you want to see Timmy Tucker and Alvin on I put it on my community tab for like 1 minute. Child, I'm not sure y'all did. Y'all gonna think it's a man. I promise, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I'm not even gonna say this because it's Timmy Tucker. But when I say she looks more masculine than Alvin, I'm telling y'all the truth. Now, I'm gonna post it on my community tab. You're gonna see. He got his ears pierced, child, with a crucifix around his neck, child. Okay, I gotta go to my community tab. Child. Now, if I'm wrong, then y'all can tell me I'm wrong. But if I'm right that she looks more masculine, then I'm right. So as soon as you look at it, you can, I'm gonna put up a poll. Am I right or wrong? Right or wrong, baby? Look at me up being messy. I know somebody gonna be pressed, but bitch, I don't give 2 fucks. Yes, all the time you've been closeted off my motherfucking name, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna put both pictures. I'm gonna put the other one first. So you hit that. You're gonna hit that slide. Hit that slide. Now cha-cha down, y'all. All right, go ahead and look at it. Horses in the stable. Go look at it, y'all. Go look at it. It's on my community tab. Now, who looks more masculine? Tell the truth. Hey, don't lie, because you're going to get cold for Christmas. Who looks more masculine, Mr. Ed or Alvin?
She has trauma. Like, seriously. And it comes from her. It comes from her family. That she was abused as a child. Absolutely. Don't a man, not no decent woman. You get a no good dude. Oh, that's with the fuck shit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's glory. That's gold for him. He got some family that's with the drama, and now he can be with the drama. No man, drama ain't cute. And doing that and calling little kids out their name, girl, you is sick. You got
no, not your community tab. It's my community tab on this channel. Yeah, go to my post on this page. So I'm gonna put up a poll. Who looks more masculine, y'all? Y'all gotta tell the truth now. Like, it's your chance. You can vote in the poll. I'm telling you, she looks more masculine. Now I need that one picture up off her page of her sitting on Alvin's lap. Because when I say that, like a man with a plastic wig, like she, you know how you recycle your plastic? They recycled that plastic and they made a wig out of it, out of plastic bags, and made her wig. Child.
Grandchildren. You got grandchildren, for heaven's sakes. And that's the thing. You don't know what life will swoop up on you. So that's why you got to be mindful of how you're treating people. You've been a thief. You stole Jaguar Wright's song. You a thief. A man don't want a thief. That man got to sleep with one eye open around you. Absolutely, Lateris, it is disgusting and vile. It is. And you know what? She don't like kids. And I told y'all a long time ago, remember when her grandchild was over there? Get out of here. I'm on YouTube. So you didn't push your grandchild away. You didn't push a moment to where you could have bonded with him. You put YouTube first. Ain't no way I'm y'all first before my kids, y'all. I love y'all and I love the support, but there's no way that I'm going to put y'all before my family. I'm sorry. I just can't. This is my family. And y'all understand, Queen Tulsa got to look out to her family. She don't mean that we don't mean her well or she hate us, but she's looking out for her family. And that's what responsible adults do. We're not out here calling 5-year-old sluts and hoes and bitches. No. Y'all need to tell Kimmy that she needs to go get help. This woman is so used to abuse, she didn't even call the police when that man went upside her damn head. And that's sad, y'all. That woman could have had internal bleeding up in her head. And all because she wanted to protect the black man, her black king. Because he get an SSI check and she gonna need a little bit of that to go to her rent because she don't want to spend all her SSA or SSD money. She want to spend it on liquor. She want to get high. I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Yeah, Karma's gonna get her, and he's gonna. She thought that Alvin gave her a beat, and she ain't seen Karma yet.
Okay, now Queen Tulsa, listen. I gave my commentary on the situation, and you know, this is Queen Tulsa's commentary and opinion. From my commentary and my opinion, go to my video that I did on her situation. My opinion is that it is serious that she is a victim of domestic violence. However, she later went live saying it's mutual combat and she won the fight. So she made it into a fight situation. I thought I was seeing TV, which is confusing. And then on top of that, she grifted off of it for a hotel stay and some money. She was grifting and it's a serious issue that she made into a money grab. Yeah. So my opinion is it was a serious issue that she money grabbed off of.
But you still over here bragging about a man. Lightly. And then I could see why that lady was up there asking those questions because they enjoy that type of shit. Listen here, a man put his hands on you, ladies. I want you to take his ass out. I don't know. She lied so much and it's so sad. I don't think it happened because if someone got abused and I've spoken to women that have been abused and I've coached them through the process. They didn't act like Kimmy did. Kimmy, that was a lie. You was over there. You and Alvin got high and y'all came up with a plan and said that he beat you and he ain't coming back this, that, and third. I don't believe that shit. And it's so interesting. Why would you be playing with a domestic violence situation? If it was that serious, you would have dialed 911. She was walking around the hotel with a hole in her foot. Oh. Oh my God. Lord Jesus. Okay. Actually, my honey is texting me saying, it's time for you to get off live. All right, y'all, listen here. We gonna pick up tomorrow.
Shout out to Judy Coles. I appreciate it, girl. I appreciate it, Judy Coles. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate the support. Yes, and everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by hitting the like button. So we're gonna get a little bit into Maggot and Stormy. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna stay on these hoes next. She was walking around with her holding foot, Kimmy. Oh, but you know what? She was like, "Oh, I'm bleeding," and then she was like pointing the camera to the phone. Pointing the camera to the floor and stuff, trying to show blood. Like, girl, I ain't seen no damn blood. But I'm just like, you never know what type of mind space that a person is in. And I just feel like it wasn't the time or the place for me to like question it. It was more of like, bitch, is you okay? You know what I'm saying? But honey just texted me, her sus paid for her room. So she was at a hotel. When was she at a hotel? Wait a minute now. She slept at the house. So y'all telling me that she went to a hotel? Wait a minute. I know I'm not tripping. Okay, you said her sus paid for her a room. Yes, last night. She went to a hotel room last night. Girl, I can't. Baby, I can't. Y'all, let's pick up on this tomorrow. Okay, so.
What do you mean it's not there? You mean it's not your community wall, it's my community wall. I can post a link to my community wall. Okay, hold on.
Now, when I pick up, I'm gonna talk about her sus paying for her room. Okay, yeah, it was a money grab, and you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all like this: methamphetamine is running rapid around here. And GM, she showed it. What? Girl. So she wants to go to the hotel instead of calling the police.
Can somebody send me that picture? Because I can't find it in my on this computer. It's a picture on Timmy Tuckett is sitting on Alvin's lap. I think it's on her IG. But I have blocked that bitch.
Does that make any sense to y'all? And I'm not trying to be funny. Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping to be thinking like, okay, she would go to a hotel room, but she wouldn't dial 911? Okay, I'm gonna have to sleep on this one. I'm gonna have to pray to the Lord tonight. Like, Lord, what is going on? And I'm gonna pray for some discernment so I can give you guys a rundown of what I think this is. Not really sure right now, but I feel like it's a scam. You said, India, thanks for a great live, taking a trip down memory lane. Nope. Thank you, Lateris, for coming through. Riley D. He said, you got it. No, you are. Okay. Thank you, baby. All right. So tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll pick up on this excursion and the cash grab. And it's not even Christmas yet. That's the sad part. Like, y'all, she's going to be back around Christmas. The holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, all that. Y'all just keep an eye on her and her finances.
Oh, my bad. I just checked my messages. That's not Alvin she's sitting on the lap of. Someone said that's not Alvin in the pic. It's Raheem. I wasn't thinking about it at that time. My bad. I went back in the old messages. It said that's not Alvin in the pic. It's Raheem Devon, a musical artist. Timmy Tucker be going to these places, taking pictures with people. At the she noticed people. Anybody can go to any meetup or gathering and take a picture with whoever performing. That don't mean shit. Either way it goes, that's not Alvin. The post I showed you on my community wall is Alvin. Okay, that's Alvin. But the one I'm about to post now of her sitting on a man's lap is Timmy Tucker with a wig. I don't think most people have seen her with a wig. They seen her with dreads and with the Dennis Rodman special and the Dennis Rodman Cisco starter pack. But nobody really seen her with a wig. And that is a reason why you don't see her with a wig. I'll show you an old picture. Hold on. I got this picture. Oh yeah, right here under the picture it says throwback, me and Raheem Devon. Okay, so I'm gonna post on my community wall in just a second.
I'm just gonna say that. And I'm gonna end that with this live. Keep an eye on Timmy and her finances. All right, I love you all. Have a great night on purpose. See you on the next podcast.
Queen Tulsa, baby.
So make sure y'all check out Queen Tulsa's channel. Let's do about 10 minutes of this Maggot Stormy Triple K situation, and then I'm gonna wrap up. And then after that, I will be seeing y'all on Friday. And like I said, I appreciate everybody for helping me and supporting this channel to grow as fast as it did on this backup. And I will be back on my main channel. I will be skipping tomorrow, child. We have met our goal, so we are done with this channel for now. For this week or whatever. And I'll be back on my main channel on Friday. So let me actually post this to my community wall real quick. In the chat, I actually posted a link to my community tab for people that say they can't see the community tab. Child, look at this picture. All right, check out the community tab. That's her with a wig, child. Well, that's him. That's Shim with the wig. Yeah, I've been saying that's my inbox said Queen Tulsa is more feminine looking than, feminine than what you call it, Timmy Tucker, and the answer is true. It is true. Shout out to Tyra. Thank you so much for the cash up again. Shout out to Tyra. Thank you so much. I appreciate the cash app. I appreciate it. Yes, something yes. And everybody, and send you a single rose, Mom. Sending a single rose right back at you. All right, let me. I appreciate the support. Let me hurry up and do this because y'all, I'm tired, and y'all forgot I did a live earlier. So let me hurry up and do this real quick. Okay. The timestamp is.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
But yeah, all these hoes be so sensitive. They go on and on saying, Dani, 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 Dani. And the moment I give these bitches any attention, they start playing victim and cry, being a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. That's why I'm going back to my main channel. At DBU, yeah. This is our vacation home. This is our second vacation home. Now that we have fixed this vacation home up and restored back to 3 monetized channels, now I'm going back to my main channel to get to work on that channel and grow that channel to like at least 17,000 as fast as I can to get 17,000 and go up from there. Yeah. Let's see here. 35 minutes in.
It was clearly it's Dani because now they're all attacking Kimmy because Dani needs to feel like a superhero. She needs to feel like she is the good guy, which is why now she's going after Stormy. And now her whole big thing, because she can see that her views are clearly not viewing at all because
views not viewing at all. I'm on my backup channel. My views are good for where I'm at. Secondly, I'm only using my name. Besides today, I put No Nuts to piss No Nuts off. And yeah, because he's been saying Dani, 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 put my name on his title way over there. And Chrisean Rock sector. So I put Chrisean Rock in Donut to let all the Chrisean Rock people know that I got these documents on No Nuts that he's trying to hide. But otherwise, this whole channel just says Dani, 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 besides my 2 conversations. Now, the thing is, my channel is about Dani, and I have my views about Dani, and that's about me. Your channel is off my back. You're clout chasing off of me. So all your views are my views because the only reason you have those views is because of me. So I said, take away my name and then brag about your views. Don't brag about your views if my name is making your channel. Like, how can you actually build your channel off my name and use my name for views and then try to brag about your views? You are getting the same amount of views as me on the backup. I'm on my backup, and it's doing better than your channel over there. I guarantee you, just today, I got more members on this backup than you got on your main channel in just one night. Shout out to my Avengers for the support. I probably got more members than you just tonight in one night than you have on your channel. And I guarantee you I have way, 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 way more members on my main channel than you got on your channel. So please stop comparing yourself to me because everything I have is built off me. Everything you have is built off other people. Have a seat.
I hope people are starting to see that she is a fucking liar, a manipulator, a pathetic person.
Where was this energy on the phone? Did y'all see this maggot right here on the phone? Where is this maggot right here on the phone call? Oh, I forgot, a weak ass bitch. Because when you're confronted, you're weak. You just get online screaming and hollering like you're tough. You're a weak ass bitch, and you proved it.
Thank you, Lisa. Welcome as a member of the Little House Show. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Someone just
Yeah, so on the phone, she's a weak bitch. And it wasn't the first time. It's the second time she was on the phone with me and she was weak. Pathetic. Just an online Twitter finger person.
Like, you're an avatar. You don't have the right to speak for Black people, white people, Asian people, anyone, because nobody knows what the fuck you are. Because you're an avatar, you stupid coward.
Oh my gosh. Girl, I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black, y'all. Everyone know I'm black, bitch. Press 7 in the chat if this bitch actually went on and on and on, telling all her subscribers, promising all her subscribers that I was a soul cyclist. So now all of a sudden you don't know who I am, but then you say you're gonna sue the soul cyclist, and I'm a soul cyclist. You promised to God I'm the soul cyclist. So which one is it? You don't know who I am. I'm a white man. You don't know who I am, or am I the soul cyclist? See, that's a problem with y'all liars. 1 minute y'all tell all y'all subscribers I'm Danielle Allen, and then the next you're like, why is Danielle Allen in the court filings in the exhibit? Because you said that's me. You were false doxing and harassing me and defaming me as that person, right? And then now, y'all don't know who I am. I'm just an avatar, and then y'all have doxed me for years. Dox me as these people, but now all of a sudden you don't know who I am. People, you're confusing people. You see how y'all are liars? The truth stays the same. The lies will always change because you have to cover up one lie, you have to tell another lie. So y'all can never stick with the soul cyclist or this person or that person, because in the next sentence you have to lie now and say you don't know who I am, right? So you're liars. But then Timmy Tuckett, press 8 in the chat if Timmy Tuckett and Maggot both read a voice analysis document, a fake document that said it confirmed that I was a soul cyclist and I was the soul cyclist. So which one is it? Am I the soul cyclist or who am I? You see what I'm saying? They're liars. So who is the pathological compulsive liar? Maggot and Timmy Tuckett.
Nobody knows who you are. You do not have the right to speak for Black.
Nobody knows who you are, but you and Timmy Tuckett doxed me over and over again as a soul cyclist and other people. But now you're saying no one knows who you are, so you're admitting to harassing an innocent woman and her family, making phone calls to the soul cyclist, to her family, to her uncle, to her brother's job, posting fake reviews and bad reviews for the brother's job. But now you're saying you don't know if that's me or not. So you thought it was perfectly acceptable to harass an innocent woman and her family, saying it's me, and harassing a person. And then now you don't know who I am. You're liars. Nobody wants to follow liars. If I say this is somebody, it is going to be that somebody. Why are you all lying on here? Your story is always changing. You wonder why most Avengers are not following y'all, because y'all are not telling the truth. You got all these people out here saying she's a soul cyclist, she's a soul cyclist, and the next day we don't know who she is. We don't even know what race she is. One thing we do know, Maggie, is we know that you are a Canadian. You're not a Black American. So you listen up, you oversized bitch. Stop speaking for Black Americans. You hear me, bitch? You can't speak for Black American because you're not over here. You don't have the lived experience here. You mad at wig, oversized. Let me actually stop. Because when I don't want to get too far into that, because I'll start saying shit. So I gotta filter myself. See, I have a filter. And I just got monetized, so I'm trying to be a little behaved. But bitch, let me tell you something. I can speak for myself only. Black women are not a monolith. I can't speak for every Black woman. But I can tell you what I can speak for. I can speak up against racism and sexual assault and other things things that you protect. And I can speak up against child abuse. I can speak up against anything. And you ain't gotta be black to speak up against racism. You ain't gotta be black to speak up against sexual assault. And you damn sure don't gotta be black to speak up against child abuse. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter what race I was, as long as I was speaking up for those things, it does not matter. Because anyone should be speaking up and everyone should be speaking up, irregardless of their fucking race. So how dare you say, oh, someone should be speaking up against racism because they're not black? No, everyone, no matter if they're black or not, should be speaking up against these motherfucking topics, you dumbass bitch. The fact that I'm black does not matter in this situation. Though it matters is if someone is speaking up against racism. Oh, because, oh, you say, oh, she's not black, so she can't speak up against racism. Nah. Everyone should be speaking up against it. Doesn't matter about race. You're bringing race into it because you're stupid.
People, shut the fuck up. Hey.
She's crashing out. This is what crashing out is right here.
This woman is like, when I saw her start talking about Stormy, my only thought was an emoji that is talking about race and oh, you think it, and going into, as always, hello, grandma girl.
So the soul cyclist is emoji. So that's who you said I was, right?
And as always, she's here talking about race relationship, this, that, going into people's Facebook story, Instagram story. And I'm like, people don't know your real name.
People don't know my real name. So why were you doxing the soul cyclist? And you told people on press 9 in the chat if she said that she called me on the phone. She said, I called Dani on the phone. Dani is the soul cyclist. I talked to her on the phone and she hung up. Oh, I followed Dani on her IG. She's a soul cyclist and she blocked me on her IG. Oh, I called Dani's uncle and her uncle says she's crazy. So you don't know who I am or you're calling everyone. You see how you're a liar? You don't make any sense. And you're wondering why the Avengers are not following or believing you. It's because you're a liar. You're not making any fucking sense. No one wants to follow someone that says they're calling and harassing random people one day saying it's me. You went to the Soul Cyclist brother's job, his business, and you put bad reviews all up and down his business saying that was my brother. So now you're saying, and then, yeah, the ex-boyfriend, Sammy, good point. And you're making up all these lies and I'm a domestic violence abuser and I attacked Sammy. I did this and I that with Sammy. But now all of a sudden you don't know who I am. You see how you're a liar, maggot? Your stories are always changing. And you spend all your days and nights trying to get everyone to think I'm a liar, but nothing is working because I actually bring receipts. I'm not lying about any fucking thing. You think that just because you get on camera and you lie in people's faces, that makes you the truth teller? Who wants to sit in front of a camera, on camera, and lie in people's faces? I don't have to show my face to tell the truth. The truth can be told whether you're an avatar or not an avatar. And the fact that you actually cam up and you look directly in people's faces and in the camera and lie makes you more pathetic. Yes, you missed it. She did harass. She has been harassing the Soul Cyclist family, saying it's me. I had to report it, and other people had to report those reviews as fake because she actually went to that brother's page to leave bad reviews. She did. So her and Tammy Tuckett and others have been harassing the Soul Cyclist and her family, and I kept on saying it wasn't me. And guess what? Now they're saying they don't know who I am. So why were they harassing this innocent family and innocent people? I told y'all. Hold on.
You even your real name, but you dare go into people's fucking Facebook? How dare you? You're a Bitmoji. And the stupid adventure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't know what's on her Facebook? Maybe she has a fucking swastika on her Facebook. How the fuck do you know? You don't know who that is. Yes, sir. Yeah.
No. We already know that the pictures, what I posted about what's her name? Is real receipts. Okay. So you can defend her all you want to. You look stupid defending a racist. And fast forward months from now, you're gonna look stupid defending a racist. You are. Because the same thing with Jag and Aiden, everyone else you defend it. You always look stupid in the end. So I'm just waiting for the day when everyone sees that you're just a liar yet again. You're always gonna lose because you're a liar. The liar you only gonna have a certain amount of audience that's gonna keep on pushing your lies and pushing your lies. Majority are not gonna be liking it because they know the truth, and it's weird that you're actually being this crazy or insane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you feeling no shame? Are you feeling no embarrassment? You do not know they don't know who you are. Nobody knows who you are. How dare you go into
crashing out. No one knows who I am. So who are you false doxing? Who are you doxing all this time? You done did like 5 doxes of different people saying I'm different people. I'm Divine, I'm Sandra, I'm this, I'm that. And then with the Soul Cyclist, oh my gosh, Maggie, I have a lot of videos of you doxing the Soul Cyclist. You even showed, press 1 in chat if you saw Maggie dox the Soul Cyclist. And she also posted her address to an apartment saying that I live there and that's my apartment as a Soul Cyclist. You posted to your social media that lady's apartment for the world to see her apartment and to go attack the wrong person. You dox her address to the world and her phone numbers that you called and you said that was me. So now you're saying you don't know who I am. You see how you're a liar, Maggot? Who did you dox, Maggot? Who did you dox? You're crashing out now because now you're telling the truth. You don't know who I am. You're crashing out. You're crashing out until, you're like, I don't know who Dani is. And you're right. You don't know who I am. So why are you doxing this other lady?
People's personal life, you stupid ass avatar. And then after, this is the same bitch that's gonna start talking about, oh man, she doxed.
You're crashing out, Maggot. You're crashing out. And why didn't I get this Maggot on the phone? Why wasn't you on the phone saying this? I bet you won't click my link and act like this because you know you'll get dragged, right? Where was this Maggot on the phone?
Leave that Tisha. She showed her LinkedIn. You show people's house. Yes.
Oh, wow. I showed the basement. Meanwhile, when I first posted the basement, you didn't even say, I didn't even say it was your basement. I didn't even know it was your basement. I posted it. You said, you went live, like, oh, she posted my basement. All right, you snitched on your fucking self.
And you should only have the right to talk about the right of being an avatar, okay? This is the only people you can fucking represent. Avatar lives matter. That's the only thing you can do, bitch.
Crashing out. Oh, she's crashing out.
The Bob delegation. You're part of the emoji delegation. Shit, sit your ass down talking about being black.
Oh my gosh, y'all listen. It's supposed to sit your ass down. Y'all listen. Where is this Maggot on the phone? Why ain't her subscribers saying that she's crashing out? You're unhinged. You're crashing out over there, Maggot. Because why wasn't you giving the same entry on the phone with me? On the phone with me, you were as quiet as a mouse. You were not saying anything. You were not yelling and screaming like you're yelling now. And all of a sudden now you going back live. You're back to yelling and screaming like you're the big bad wolf and you're a big old pussy. You're a pussy ass bitch. You're a weak ass bitch. Pathetic. So y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see how she's yelling and screaming, but on the phone she ain't do the same thing? Because she's fake. That's what fake bitches do. Online, they're screaming, holler, saying all this shit. You a bitch, you a this, you a that. And then when you get on the phone or you meet them in person, they don't do shit. Be like, hey, how you doing? What's wrong? I ain't got an issue with you. Yeah, she's trying to be all tough, but this bitch weak. She's weak. You already, girl, I already ate you up. Ain't no redemption.
I don't know what the fuck you are. You're a Pinoji.
And exactly when I called on the phone, this is the maggot I was expecting right here. And it's twice that I called this bitch, and twice this bitch did not show up. She ain't show up. This bitch right here didn't show up. The one that's loud and ratchet didn't show up. Because she a scary bitch.
Then crying about people, doxing other people. You don't have the right. Do you know how stupid you sound? Do you know how dumb you sound? Talking about showing someone's Facebook, showing thing about the person, personal thing that the person didn't decide to reveal themselves, and then sitting her ass down and crying about people, doxing other people. Shut your bitch ass. Shut up. Yeah.
Girl, when I talk to you on a link or anywhere, give that same energy. Did y'all see the same energy on the phone what she's trying to give now? Did she get that same energy? No, she did not. She's scary. And why is it her subscribers just saying, oh my gosh, Maggot, you're crashing out. You're crashing out. Where's the crash out maggot at? Where's the loud ghetto ratchet maggot at? Right? Why are her subscribers saying maggot shh, talking a regular voice? You don't know how to conduct yourself, maggot. You don't have to have a regular conversation, maggot.
And I said, yes sir. I hope you find shame, okay? All of you stupid Avenger, I hope someday the cobwebs that are clearly in your brain start, like someone does a little dust thing, you start using the thing that God found.
Nurse, she's crashing out. Y'all, Avengers got her press, child. Now, pay attention, y'all. Maggot wants y'all Avengers over there in her chat. She's mad that y'all are not believing her and taking her side. She thinks y'all are brainwashed. No, Maggot, no one's brainwashed. People see the truth, and the truth is you're a liar, and everything you're doing over there is just fake and lies and a scam and fraud. You're a liar, and you don't even know how to do proper research. You're a liar. You don't have no receipts. You're just you're worthless. And then everyone has seen you throughout time defend rapists, defend now a racist. You're just being weird. So no one is interested in that. If they have half a brain, they won't be.
Way to give to you that you refuse to use. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have been faster. You're taking the word of an avatar. He's teaching people about what it is to be pro-black. An avatar.
Oh, Maggot. Oh, poor Maggot. Listen, you want to defend Triple X so bad, Stormy. Oh, poor Maggot. Listen, Maggot. Just give it up. Give it up, Maggot. I think Maggot forgot that I did a poll over here. And when I did a poll and I said, give Maggot her channel back or not, I think she forgot that most people over here voted that they don't want her to get her channel back. I think she really believes that she can win over a lot of Avengers, but a lot of people don't like her because even when I said if I'll pull up a poll and if y'all want to give her channel back, she get it back, and everybody voted no, besides 2% or so. So I mean, she really thinks that people like her when they really don't like you, Maggot. They don't. But in her mind, she really believes that people like her, but it's just that, I don't know. She thinks, let me tell y'all what they do. Their goal is to go live every day to try to convince the Avengers that they are truth tellers. Yes. They want to go live every day to convince the Avengers that they are telling the truth, that I'm telling a lie. That's why they go live every day. to try to discredit me and give themselves credibility. But the problem is, how are you giving yourself credibility when you're lying? You're digging yourself deeper in a hole. It doesn't make any sense. And now your credibility is being shot because now you're defending a racist that said I made up fake receipts.
Dani could be Loki. That could be his dog right now. What is wrong with all of you bitches? Like, listening to her talk about Stormy was so ridiculous. Because
So she says, listening to me talk about Stormy, the racist, was so ridiculous. Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck are you to talk about anything? Talk about, oh, if you want to come into the space, be an ally. You be an ally. For all I know, you are a bitmoji who goes after black people. You be an ally. You're not an ally. You are terrorizing black people and the black tea sector for how many?
No, the person that's terrorizing black people in the black tea sector are you, Maggie. You're the mouthpiece for racists. You're the mouthpiece for rapists. You're the mouthpiece for predators and liars. You're the one terrorizing the black tea sector for your group of people over there, half of them black fishing. You're the terrorist of this sector. You came into this sector trying to terrorize the sector and take over with your maggot big back ass, and it's not working. You're mad because how many times you gonna keep on saying, I'm gonna take your name, I'm gonna take this? You ain't taking shit, bitch. You can't even take back your channels from me, bitch. All 3 channels terminated. And you still have not gotten them back, bitch. You're a loser. And you're nothing without my name. The moment you stop putting my name in a title and hashtagging me, you're going to disappear like the nothing nobody that you are. And that's what you're afraid of. And you hate when I say that because it's the truth. It's the truth that you're nothing without me. You're not. Because you don't exist in the black tea sector without my name. You don't.
Years. Have you been an ally? You're a stupid avatar. You do not have the right to talk about anything. You don't have the right to talk for women's rights, for black rights. We don't know what.
You don't have the right. If we were trying to be funny here and to be honest, to be serious, you don't have the right to speak for black Americans from Canada, Miss Canada. Stop trying to come, and speak for black Americans. So who the fuck are you? I have more rights to speak for black Americans because I'm a black woman in America than you do, bitch. You over in Canada, you don't know what's happening over here in America.
Fuck you are. You're an avatar.
You're a self-hating ass coon. I hate sellouts and I hate motherfucking coons, and bitch, that's what the fuck you are. You a sellout and a motherfucking coon, and an ugly one with warrior's teeth at that. Gross.
Weirdo. The only right you have the right to fight for is the Bitmoji's right. Okay? Avatar. This is what you have the right. Yo, I know you're just an avatar. But baby.
Oh, please don't say A2 song. That was so weird. You go on and on about AT2 this and AT2 that when both of y'all built the same. Both of y'all built and shaped like a damn manatee. Okay, to be honest, I would think y'all were twins or related. Okay, no shade AT2, but I can see why old Dusty made a comparison between you and AT2's titties. Okay, both of y'all got the same titties and the same body shape. So anyway, with that being said, bitch, you only have the right to speak for manatee rights. The rights of manatees. Manatees' lives matter. Okay? Manatee body shape built, bitch.
Fine.
Anyway, let me be careful because I'm on my new monetized channel. I gotta be good. Because these bitches be press.
Yo, I don't give a shit. I love that song. That song. I love that.
Of course, do you love everybody's song because you want to be friends with everybody so bad, but nobody likes you. That's the truth, Maggie. You all say nobody likes Dani, but the truth is nobody likes you. Okay, so let me actually skip to something else. Stormy discusses Dani using false receipts. Let's go skip to that part. So yeah, Stormy hit her panel because Maggie is now her new windmiller. But if anyone for a second believes that I didn't see this comment, you think I didn't know that Maggie will be in opposition? That's how she gets her content. Maggie waits for me to go live about something, and then whatever I'm talking about, she props herself up to be my opponent or adversary, to be in opposition. She's taking the page. To be honest, she's copying Teddy Bundy. That's what Teddy Bundy does. Whatever I talk about is in opposition. So if I'm fighting for justice for something, she's gonna be fighting against whatever I'm against. That's what my ops do. That's how they get their content. Talk about what I'm talking about, but go in the opposite direction so then they can try to attack me and what I'm doing at the same time. So when I'm talking about justice for Shanquella, they start talking about Shanquella and how I shouldn't be talking about Shanquella. And they also talk about my petition and try to slander my petition and take down my petition. So they always go against what I'm doing. And the thing is, the good always prevails. So at the very end, it doesn't work. And then they get mad when it doesn't work.
I was supposed to disappear. I wasn't supposed to continue to fight her. Like
nobody expected you to disappear. Nobody. You think I really thought a stalker will disappear? I'm used to stalkers. Stalkers don't disappear. They spend the rest of their YouTube life and career stalking me and lurking me. Even Mommy Biter is still out there lurking. Bleachy is lurking. All the stalkers are still watching me even right now, lurking in my bushes in the shadows. My stalkers never leave. They lurk. So no, I never thought you would disappear at all. I know that you're still here. And I know that you're still going to make videos on me because you started in December. I'm your only content. And then once you stop using me as your content, you're gonna disappear. So you have no choice but to talk about me to stay relevant or to stay, significant. But you don't actually realize what's really gonna happen to you at the very end when you keep on saying my name every day. It becomes more apparent that you're obsessed. You know what happens? The people in your chat some people are gonna get sick of the obsessive behavior and getting nowhere, and they're gonna leave. That's what happens to all, and then your channel is gonna die down and die down. You might not even recognize it, but your channel is already dying down to where it's slowly becoming less and less people actually there.
Problem. Like she has a big problem with my existence because I still got a really strong family with the owls. I have a strong supporter base, and that kills her. She cannot understand.
You don't have a good supporter base as you think. Your supporter base is only there not really to support you. They're only there for their hate for me. That's not a good support base. Your supporters should be there really because they like you are. They're supporting you, not just because they have a hate for me. If that's the only reason they're there, that's not gonna be sustainable for long term. It's not.
She has not destroyed my credibility, when in reality I am destroying hers, because anyone who
Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear this because I didn't listen to this whole video. Did she really just say that she's destroying my credibility? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all, listen. I didn't even hear this. I didn't watch this whole video. I was just told about I watched the part with Stormy on the panel. Oh my gosh. And I watched the whole thing. She literally said, wait, she said she's destroying my credit. Oh my gosh. Woo. Listen, girl, my stuff is still together. My main channel is still my main channel with 16,000 subscribers. My channel has nothing happened to it besides I took a break and a hiatus from my main channel to build this channel. Do y'all really think y'all been doing something because I've been on my backup channel? Hopefully y'all can see tonight, y'all stupid bitches, dumb bitch university. I was over here for a reason. Now you see that we are over here with emojis and badges and memberships. And shout out to everybody for joining the membership. We're over here on our vacation home that we have rebuilt in 2 weeks, bitches. So I left my main channel not because I fell off, because I'm growing and building a third home for the fucking Avengers. Oh shit. And you bitches are mad about it. And you bitches are exactly back to 3 monetized channels. And y'all ain't done ish, bitch. The fuck? It's chestnut checkers, motherfuckers. So while y'all think, oh, she on her backup channel and that's what she... No, I chose to be over here. I chose to be on this backup channel. And now you see why I've been over here. I've been growing and building it. Look at it. Look. Gotcha, bitch. Surprise, surprise. So to you, it's like, oh, she's on the backup. It's not even monetized. It's not this. It's not that. But guess what? She was building it. Duh. You have to build something. So I spent 2 weeks off my main channel to grow a backup channel. So was it motherfucking worth it? Was it worth it to actually spend 2 weeks over here to build this backup? To be honest, less than 2 weeks. It was like, I think this is the 3rd or 4th or whatever. But anyways, was it worth it?
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes.
Yes, hunter, yes. But yeah, dummies. See, that's what happens when you wish the downfall of someone, because while you think they're on their backup channel, because their main channel is whatever, they're actually on their backup channel growing it so they can get back to their 3 monetized channels. Shout out to CC. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. I appreciate the support. And also shout out to All Night Reader. Thank y'all so much. I definitely do appreciate the support. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. Oh, nobody wants to talk about Dani lost a channel. Oh, nobody wants to. Well, I don't want to talk about something that I have 3 monetized channels. Yeah, Maggie. Now, what happened to your 3 channels, Maggie? Oh, I forgot they're all terminated and you still don't have them back.
Who's a fucking liar? You're a dumbass.
Yeah, I had one of her people come into my chat earlier. Excuse me. I was live earlier, and one of her people came into my chat earlier, and I was ignoring them. This Plotter was there, Melissa was there, quite a few other people were there, and I let them ride in my chat because I was ignoring it, and they were going back and forth, saying all kinds of things about me. And I came for Dani, I did this, I did that. So I let my chat, my mods, handle it.
I can't stand her. Like, there is...
how do you know who is who and who is from what channel? Where's your receipt or where's your proof? I can guarantee that I don't care if y'all cannot stand me. I guarantee you I'm not going to lose no sleep at night. Yeah, because now I have new goals to meet. And my new goal is actually to get my main channel up to maybe 17,000, 18,000, 20,000. I got to see I want to see how much I can grow by the end of this year on my main channel and try some new topics as well. So yeah, y'all can just continue to stalk me while I'm trying to progress or just grow my main channel now. So that's my goal. Yeah. And I actually might go to True Teller Dani where I do true crime. It's up to me what I decide to do. Meanwhile, I'm not going to lose any sleep over you hoes. Yeah. Yeah, and Stormy, you're still a racist. So you could talk to your blue in the face until you're, you know, red in the face, whatever. It's not going to change the fact that you have been popped as a racist.
One thing that Victoria, one of my mods, like she put up on her wall, and that is Dani. A narcissist hurts you until you fight back, then play the victim to make you the villain. That's Dani. Like, no, she didn't come for you. You came for her first. She will rewrite the whole history because she needs to be the victim and the hero when she is so clearly the villain.
Yeah, and it's terrible how she strikes your pages. Do you know they told me they're going to try? And that's why everybody was saying, Stormy, you need to make up another page. They are trying to take my pages. They're so pathetic that they try to get people to dox me. Then, because they're not subscribed, they come into my back, you know how you can see when somebody's up there in your backstage. They're texting all kinds of things in the private chat.
Really?
Camera slip, and then she.
What happened with the $1,000? If Dani answers some question, it's not my fault. If your God is a little bit.
You stole that one. You scammed the $1,000. But if your subscribers don't care that they got scammed, then they just don't care. Okay, they don't care. But the point is, now she's claiming that she sued Leia Letitia, which she did, but it has not been approved yet. She's like, "Oh, I was approved. No, it was not. It's just sitting there. I looked at it. It's the October 8th file. October 14th, Leia Letitia questioned about it. And as of my last check, nothing has changed. It has not been approved. It's still pending. And that's why we can't get a copy of it. We can't get a copy of it until it's approved. And I guarantee y'all, we're going to see her she's going to get exposed in that whole thing against Leia Letitia as a fraudster. She's not supposed to. She filled that shit out wrong, and I can't wait to. We have to see what's going to happen with it, but it has not been approved yet. And trust me, everyone knows I keep up. I check on things, and I will be checking on it quite frequently to see if there's an update. And there is no update because it has not been approved yet. So her filing fee has not been approved, like her fee waiver. So she collected $1,000. She sued Leia Letitia. But she has not paid any money. She filed for free. So she spent the $1,000 and whatever else. And she's posting these fake documents like, oh, I paid for this, I paid for that. Girl, have a seat. Okay, you scammed the money and then you filed a free lawsuit. And for a free lawsuit, that means you didn't have to raise no money because you could have just filed a free lawsuit in the first place. And then she put a fake address in Bruno, Texas doesn't exist. She put YouTube's address, which she's not supposed to do. So she's fried.
Answer question. How is that my fault? How is that my fault? Yo, I showed a thing. Yes.
I was on the phone with you for almost 6 minutes. If you had anything to say, I said, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Mag, are you there? And you didn't say anything. You're not talking. You're just sitting there on the phone because you're a stupid, weak ass bitch. Right? So when I was on the phone with you for 6 minutes, why didn't you ask questions then or say what you had to say? Because you're a weak ass bitch. When you're confronted face to face or phone to phone, and I'm actually right in your ear, and it, like right there, you're too afraid. You're scary. I guarantee you right now, if I drop the link for Maggie to join my link, she would not join because she know I'll eat her ass up, and she will not get a word in. She knows it. She knows it. That's why she always hangs up, and that's why she's scary. She's a weak ass bitch. She loses at everything. Okay. Yeah, I think that when she first initially was trying to get me on a panel or something or on the phone, I think that she believed that I would be talking softly and giving the Dani Robertson special or the regular conversational voice. I don't think that she realized that, that's not what I was gonna do. So yeah, girl, I'm gonna switch it up on you. You're not gonna get that. Like I told Lady Letitia, I talk like that with her, but with Maggie or anyone else that I don't like, I'm not gonna talk nicely to you. I'm gonna treat you like the little garbage bitch that you are. I'm gonna treat you like shit, bitch. Just back to back insults nonstop. Yeah, fuck off.
I showed. Yeah, they're not asking, but you know I would say it. I don't give a shit. I literally showed one part of my PayPal just to have a break. Like, what the fuck?
No, you're just a scammer. Like, y'all, listen, this bitch is such a scammer. And this is how she keeps her content is by trying to be in opposition. So every time I'm doing any topic, she's being in opposition so she can have some type of content. So even if I move on to talk about, let's say I talk about the sky is blue, she'll start talking about the sky is purple just so she can stay in conversation or have some sort of connection to me. That's her plan, and the same thing as the other bitch. Whatever I talk about, they try to switch to that topic and be in opposition to maintain some sort of relevancy.
I even showed one of the apps. I gave you a lot of things for free, you dumbass Avengers. It ain't my fault.
Smart Avengers. Y'all Avengers, before I get off here, let me tell y'all something. People are obsessed with the Avengers and they're obsessed with me. But here's the thing. Avengers. Y'all be having these bitches pressed. These bitches is pressed because they are mad because they wanna, if y'all wanna know what they're trying to do, all day and night, they want to convince the Avengers that they are the truth tellers, that they're telling the truth and Dani's telling a lie. And they're mad that y'all are not falling for their gimmick. Y'all are not falling for their scam. Y'all are not falling for their tricks and their made up shit. That's kind of like Jag trying to get the Avengers to believe her lies about Jay-Z. Rock Nation is after me. That video is AI. Dani spoofed my voice. Sean Carter done it to me. You know, everybody might as well believe Jag. You might as well try to get everybody to believe Jag because you're the same as Jag in everyone's eyes. You're just like another Jag. Nobody's gonna all of a sudden believe that the Stormer Roll video is AI. Nobody's gonna believe that I spoofed her voice to swat her. Nobody's gonna believe that Rock Nation and Jay-Z is after her and chasing her. And, you know, nobody's going to believe all these lies and that Jag rescued 3 victims from Epstein Island. You sound like Jag. You want everybody to now believe that I'm lying on Stormy and that my receipts on Stormy are fake, that Stormy never said those racist comments, that she deactivated her page to hide. And you want all the Avengers that saw it live to now say that it's fake. Girl, you sound like Jag. And I can tell you right now, you might convince some people, but it's not going to be true Avengers that actually use their noggin in their brain. The stuff, we know that Tasha K really did interview Jag's son. It wasn't AI. The Storm and Roll video isn't AI. It's real. She did say Jay-Z done it to her. Sean Carter done it. Not Trevor Green. So you're another Jaguar Wright, and I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to convince my audience with that Jaguar Wright bullshit that you're the truth teller and I'm the lie teller. That's not going to work. So you're wasting your breath. And to be honest, the way you're looking and the way you don't have a neck and the way you're slouched back like a hunchback of Notre Dame, you barely can have any breath that it is. You can barely breathe as it is. Okay? We already hear you over there heavy breathing, ma'am.
Your God is a bitch. Why does it need to be my fault? Oh, yo, she could be a 16-year-old edgelord. Can you imagine if Dani is really a 16-year-old edgelord? That would be hilarious.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Hallelujah. My God, that was a lot.
Yeah.
So how are you, girl?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good. I heard that you're the most racist of racists, and it all comes from an avatar, so we must take her word.
No, this isn't true. And she came up on this you
So Stormy comes on the panel and said, "This isn't true. I'm an avatar, so I can't be believed." Maggot, give it up. Do you know that people know I've been an avatar since when I was at 1 subscriber? People already know what my channel is about. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, you want people to care about that, but that's not what people care about on my channel. They want receipts, they want the truth, and that people like me for who I am on my channel. So you go on and on about, oh, she's an avatar, she's an avatar. You're not the only one. Every enemy I have always had, I said, oh, she's an avatar. Why do people like an avatar? Oh, why do people like an avatar? Why would they like a big gap tooth flyer over there? You're a liar. You're a scammer. You're a fraudster. You coddle rapists. You protect predators. You protect scammers. You now are protecting the racists and lying for racists. You protected Jag and all her lies and her bullshit. You are okay with Timmy Tucker calling a 5-year-old slut. There's a lot of issues with what you do. Am I perfect? No, but I damn sure ain't all the shit that you are that's horrible. So yeah. I think the issue with Maggot is you get on here thinking that you're a saint and that you're some godly, self-righteous, holy person. But no, your hands are really dirty. The only person that can really judge me is someone that's on here that's a creator that has clean hands. If there was someone with 100% clean hands, then maybe they can say something. But with someone like you, with your history, your sordid past, your sordid history, your lies with Jag, and your whole history of YouTube, it's just too many lies and scams associated with you. So your opinion is irrelevant. You have no credibility. You say you're taking my credibility, but the truth is, you don't have any credibility at all to take anymore. You don't have any.
to doxing individuals, and nobody knew who she was at first. I don't know if you knew that. At first, she came up with a computer voice. Sounded like a robot's voice.
So Stormy, you already have said that Dani never comes on here without receipts, and she always has receipts to back what she says. Okay, so yeah, it's so interesting that Stormy has now. Oh, I've been around since when Dani first came on here. So you always been lurking in the shadows, apparently. Okay, just have a seat, Stormy. You're exposed. Okay. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm about to get off here. About 2 more minutes of this nonsense. I really just wanted y'all to see that Stormy obviously has a new protector, a racist protector, rapist protector, of course, Maggot. Okay. Yeah. If you're a rapist or if you're a liar, if you're a scammer, a con artist, or if you're a Jag person that makes up a lot of lies, you need somebody to defend you and protect you and windmill for you. As a fake psychologist and a thief that's collecting money for scams, go to Maggot. But warning, warning, warning. The moment she wants to jump ship, she's gonna swill on you like a little pig. She's gonna swill like a little pig that she is, and tell on you and say, oh, I was brainwashed. I was in a cult. I believe everything that she said. She's gonna turn on you. She turned on Slaw. She turned on Wig. She turned on Jag. She turned on everyone as soon as she wants to jump ship and get out of trouble. So all y'all people that she's windmilling for, Timmy Tucker, all y'all no nuts. Whenever she feels like she's about to get fried and that fried like bacon, she's gonna when she gets fried like bacon, she's gonna be she's gonna jump ship and she's gonna tell on all y'all. I'm telling.
Literally. And then people were getting on her, and then she came out with that voice. I guess it's hers. We don't know.
It is hers, but she.
So pay attention to how Stormy said no, it isn't true about how she's saying that she's not a racist. Okay.
Pass it through a little filter. Like you can, when you hear her real voice, you recognize the voice.
Yeah.
I don't talk to no filter. I'm just at my fucking desk with my microphone. What filter? Can y'all just stop? Am I the soul cyclist or who am I today? Have y'all switched to y'all lies again about who I am today? Are y'all gonna false dox another innocent woman and her family and put bad reviews on their blogs and website?
Yeah. So she has dug into some things. What I can say is, oh my, I said it to my subscribers today that a lot of that stuff is not true. I'm not going to keep, what they call beating whatever.
A lot of the stuff is not true. All of what I posted is motherfucking true. Okay, bitch? If all people say, oh, she dog Stormy. Oh, I posted her racist social media post that she posted publicly. Do we need to really do a dox where, go into her actual, does she have a criminal record and any other stuff? That's what I call a real dox. Now, the racist post, yes, has her name attached to it. Racist post on social media. This 2025, if you're racist, your racist post from social media will be posted as is. Okay, but child, you ain't being, dox, because I ain't go all into your name and your business, and like as far as outside of those racist social media posts, I have not dug into your real life to see what's really happening there. Child, like to see no mug shots or if you got any of that kind of stuff going on, I don't know. Because I did what I call a social media dox. A social media dox when I post your social media racist posts on social media showing your racism. And if you go on any websites or videos, people post racist posts all the time. Like, this is a racist post. This is a racist person here and a racist there. That's what I did. I did racist social media posts. But let's be clear. Don't start saying dox because, child, the more you said, I might actually go in to see what else is going on. Because if you're going to put it on my name, I might as well do the whole job. Oh, shit. Whew. I'm just saying, don't go heavy on the doxing because I don't know who this lady is outside of those racist social media posts. I don't know nothing about her besides that. I don't know her age or nothing else. But yeah, if you don't post racist stuff on social media if you don't want it on YouTube, okay? Child.
It's an old saying.
I think he's beating a dead horse.
Exactly. I didn't want to say it on your channel, but correct. Yeah, I'm not going. This is what this individual does. You want to know some good tea and why the other people are coming at me, the incoming opinion and kicking it with Tremaine and Cleo. If you know anything about them, Dani went in on her man who's in a wheelchair, but they never seen each other. They talk to each other.
Let me tell you right now, Triple K, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. What you're trying to do now, trying to get me and IO to beef, it's not going to work. Okay? The whole situation with me and JR, that was after the whole Zeolite situation. And after the Zeolite situation, there was no beef between me and JR. Besides me reading some humorous text between him and Mel, but that was not beef like that. So what you're trying to do now is trying to say, oh, IO and Dani should beef. You want us to beef. We're not gonna beef. So hang it up, flat screen. Okay. That little racist trick is not gonna work where you want people to get off your racist back and then you want me and her to start beefing instead of coming at you. No, that's not gonna work. So next caller, don't try to say, oh, someone else is scared of somebody else. Now that no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, this is about you and your racism, and we are on your back. We're not gonna beef with each other. We're gonna come at you and your racism. Please stop. Lord have mercy. Yeah, she's really trying, y'all. She's trying to get people off her back and beefing with each other. You think that I'm gonna beef with another black woman because you a racist wants us to? That's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh! Please stop. Yeah, exactly. It's called conquer and divide. She's like an agent of chaos, conquer and divide. She was doing the same thing in my inbox, trying to get me to beef with random people or with different creators on her behalf. Like, girl, have a seat.
The phone that's incoming and her man. Dani went in hard. Income and Opinion never did a thing. So Dani thinks she's queen of this YouTube, and
Girl, have a motherfucking seat. Half the time I'm minding my black ass business on my main channel, and then other bitches are fucking stalking me. I'm just go out here just attacking anybody, anywhere, and anything. I be minding my black ass business. Everybody fucking know it. I'm on my backup channel now, but for a long time, for a main time, I didn't even know what the hell was going on in this space. I was on my channel minding my black ass business. Everybody else said, Dani, 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 Dani. I ain't trying to be the queen of the set there. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. The fuck? I'm trying to switch topics and not really be around these DB people. I don't want to be the queen of Dumb Bitch University. I'm the professor at Dumb Bitch University. However, I plan on I already put in my 2 weeks notice. I don't want to even be a professor at Dumb Bitch Universities. So if somebody wants to be the queen of Dumbville, then they could be the queen of Dumbville. I don't want to be queen of Dumbville. And in fact, we're not a part of it. Do you understand that? Me and the Avengers, we visit DBU to educate in the school and to check on y'all to peer in, but we don't go to school there. No, we don't go to school here. We stop in to visit. This is our vacation home right here. This backup is our Dani Montana channel is the vacation home of backup. The backup, we're coming to visit y'all and to teach and to just drop by, to clock in, and then we're gonna clock out. We don't actually go to school here, so we're not trying to be the president. Like if it's kind of like if this is the school, and I'm just teaching at the school. Y'all students can congregate and y'all can decide who's going to be the queen of the students at the president of Dumb Bitch University as far as the student body. That's nothing to do with me. Remember, the principal and everybody else is educated or they're outside of the school. They just go there to work. They're not students there. Okay, so I'm just here to visit. I'm not trying to be a part of the student body. Okay, please, thank you, and no, thank you.
everybody has to follow her. Now, a long time ago, because Dani Robertson, that's the name she goes by, people thought that Valerie Robertson, because that's her real name, was relation to her. She says she's not, so we got to believe what we believe. But
Who is Valerie Robertson?
Val is.
Y'all see how she's trying to be messy? She's trying to be messy by trying to add Evangelist Val in here. Evangelist Val is in the hospital. She's not feeling well. She just had surgery. So why are you trying to get someone else to attack Evangelist Val and her sister by trying to bring up lies again that I'm related? You see how sick you are? Like she's really want to hide this racist shit. So now she wants to try to get people to false dogs Evangelist Val's sister as me again, like to attack Val while she's already not well. That's sick. This is sick behavior. All because you want to hide your hands away from exactly. This is all deflection away from you being a racist. Shout out to CC. Thank you so much. I think I said shout out to you, CC, and All Night Reader. I think it's now TT. T. Shout out to T. Thank you so much for the joining the membership again. Shout out to T for joining the membership. I appreciate the support, and also shout out to Didi as well. Thank you so much. It's a Day or Didi, I'm sure. Thank you so much for joining the channel membership. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button.
Used to be Evangelist Val, but now she's got it Val's Picnic, I guess. But a lot of people thought that, just like they thought the one lady was in a relation. She had a camera slip and then she'd been gone. So they're saying, allegedly for your channel, that Dani knows people in YouTube is why she gets away with so much. So you might want to think about that.
She's what?
She knows people that work in YouTube.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can tell. That's why I'm gonna sue YouTube. There is no choice.
Oh, fuck shit. Let me fast forward, y'all. Lord have mercy. I can't deal with the stupidity. Exactly. Finish what these hoes motherfucking start. Okay, let's see one more timestamp before I get out of here, child. Oh, Lord have mercy. So now, Stormy is just out here trying to get her weasel her way out of here. She's trying to weasel her way out of this trouble that she's in because she has been caught up in being racist. Now she's on a tour. Now she's probably gonna be on panel to panel to panel. Trying to accuse me of all sorts of things. I wonder what else you are trying to hide because, like, you're racist, yeah, but Lord have mercy, you're acting real more grimy, like you got more skeletons or something. You're acting suspicious, Stormy. You are, because you're doing a little too much. Like, why don't you just be white and proud and racist and proud, should I say? Why don't you just be racist and proud of your racism? Why are you trying to hide your racism? Oh, I forgot, because you're in the black tea sector.
I want her to keep doing what she's doing because it's just going to help y'all's cases. And I will be there as a character witness. And trust and believe my family. Yeah, I come from a good family. And where I'm living now, they're mad because I have a good man, a good husband. And they don't like that. No, we're not legally married, so I'm not going to sit up.
It's okay, it's your partner. Like, we're not in 1940.
Yeah, we've been together for 20-some years.
There you go. There you go. People get married and divorced in 6 months.
Yeah, right?
But I don't understand when people come, like, it's always trying to be, like, really...
Yeah, she got...
Your favorite shade.
Always trying to, like, come for stupid shit. Like, who would come for... Like, they would like, oh, he's not really your husband. Bitch, he's been my partner for I don't know how many years.
Yeah, it's...
And anyone who loves a victim of Dani will want to destroy Dani because Dani goes not even below the belt. She goes lower than below the belt.
If you ever heard TV or hear her TV, have you heard of that person?
Who?
Who gives a fuck about that bitch? She bit her mama. She probably out there biting mamas worldwide. Hide your mamas, y'all, because the mommy bite is out there biting people's legs off and shit. Hold on.
They helped me pick the name for my channel. All my children are grown. I am a good mom. And my grandchildren, they decide to go after babies. It's disgusting.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you baby.
All my children. And I wanted to, just saying there, I do agree.
No, she told me when she sued me because she couldn't hide her identity because she's a terrible person and there is multiple lawsuits against her. Her name was revealed. When I went and talked to her because I was like, no, it's not possible that it's really her. I talked to her. I put a little comment, gorgeous, under her one of her picture on Instagram, and she blocked me in less than like an hour.
Y'all see how she just went from she doesn't know who I am. I could be a white man. I'm just a big emoji. And then now she switches to she went to IG and commented on my picture and then I blocked her. So which one is it? Y'all see how these people are so they can't even keep their stories straight. Am I someone you don't know? You don't know who I am. I could be a white man. You don't know if I'm black or not. Or did you comment under my picture and say gorgeous because you saw me? Y'all see the lies? Y'all wonder why y'all are not taken serious. In the same exact live, you went from saying you don't know who I am, I could be a white man, you don't know if I'm black or not, to now commenting gorgeous under someone's picture and saying that was me, and I'll block you on IG. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
And then when I started, because she was like, she was doxing my mom, my aunt. She was showing pictures of my mom's house, the inside of the house, my mom's phone number. She was finding out like old court document from my mom. The moment I started calling her mother, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna call your mommy. I'm gonna call your brother. I'm gonna call your uncle. I'm gonna call your boyfriend. Oh, suddenly she stopped.
Because you're an adult.
No, because she knows I know who she is. She told me. She keeps on saying, oh, he told you. I'm like, no. You told me. Because you're a dumbass. Why would
I'll be a witness, and they can use my videos. They can do whatever that y'all need to do, because this needs to stop. Because if it doesn't stop, it's just going to keep being this.
It will stop. It will stop. That is my promise. It will stop. She think I'm messing around with her. I will force you to if I need to.
Imagine she makes up
Bitch.
fake receipts, and people believe fake receipts.
Avengers believe fake receipt because
So there goes Stormy trying to use Maggot because you know Maggot covers up lies. No, Avengers don't believe no fake receipts. They believe in real receipts. Okay. So now I'm gonna put the last poll before I get off here. Where's my thing? So that's why I wanted y'all to hear. Stormy is trying to say I made up fake receipts and then to get Maggot to say yes. So now they're going against the racist posting his fake receipts, even though it was shown live. Y'all see what I'm saying? These are the people that we're dealing with. So now, press 1 if Maggot is still the same Maggot that was with Jag, the one that lies and says the stuff is fake when it's actually real, that lies and covers for people, and she's doing the same thing. She's still the same Maggot. Is she still the same Maggot that was with Jag? Press 1. I know y'all sleep because of what time it is, but look, she's still the same Maggot. I'm gonna put up that as the last poll because she's still the same Maggot covering up lies. Nothing has changed.
Avengers don't have a good IQ. But now anyone.
Now Avengers don't go to DBU. That's y'all. Avengers are smarter and wiser and use rationale in their brain. They know like I would not get away with this. If I were to go live to my Avengers and I would say, I don't even know who Maggot is. She could be a white man. We don't know if she's black or not. I don't know who she is. She's a bit emoji. And then 10 minutes later, I said, oh, I went to Maggot's IG and I posted on her picture, you're gorgeous. And Maggot blocked me. I called her brother and her uncle and I talked to her on the phone and I know who she is. She told me her name. Oh, I forgot. I don't know who she is. She's a bit emoji. I don't know if she's black. I don't know her name. I don't know who she is. She could be a white fat man for all I know. My Avengers was like, Dani, are you okay? Dani, nerds. They'll be questioning me because they question. They'll be like, Dani, what the fuck? You just said that. What? My Avengers would not tolerate such foolishness. Like, bitch, you just said that's her, and then you say that's not her. Like, they'll be like, Dani, I'm confused. Like, start over. What you talking about? They don't talk. They wouldn't put up with this bullshit. What the fuck? It's like right now, if I said I don't know how Alvin looks, or I don't know how this person looks, and I just posted my community wall, but I said I don't know how Alvin looks, but I just posted his picture to my community wall. And they're like, well, I don't know if Alvin is white or Hispanic or black. They're like, well, Dani, you just posted the community wall. I commented on Alvin picture, you're handsome, but then I don't want to say that because Timmy took it out, I'm just giving examples. Like if I was to comment on someone's post and I'm like, oh, and they blocked me and I'm like, well, I don't know how he looks. They're like, well, you don't know how he looks, but you say he's handsome and you comment and he blocked you. You call his family and then what the fuck? Yes, exactly. 5150. See, you want if you expect that I don't expect my audience to fall for that bullshit, and I wouldn't want an audience that would. So you can keep your audience that falls for stupid shit like that. I don't want that. That's not even right. It's weird. Nurse. No, thank you. And to be honest, that's gaslighting, it's crazy making, it's insanity, it's nuts. It's strange. And I don't want any parts of anything like that. No, thank you. Y'all are weird. Yeah, Princess of Zamunda. Where is Princess of Zamunda? Where is she at? Because she got outed for blackfishing. I can see why they're mad, because people are getting caught up in being racist and blackfishing. Like, they're really mad. These bitches is mad. I got them mad. A mess.
Who believe Dani and her bullshit? You're an idiot.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
anything you want to ask me or anything? If not, I'm going to go back into your chat.
Yeah, because I would like to know, like, since you have been here for like a certain number of years, like you were there before she came and then after she came. Do you feel that she had a big impact, like negatively or positively?
Negatively. Because at first I didn't realize what she was doing. And now when I started seeing everything she was doing, I'm like, all she's doing is doxing.
Girl, have a fucking seat before I really show you what a dox fucking is, bitch. Who the fuck is Stormy outside of those racist posts? Nobody fucking knows. I don't, because I ain't look. But bitch, you making me fucking curious. Yeah. I was even thinking about going outside of the social media posts, but the more y'all keep on saying doxing, it's sparking my curiosity. So I suggest y'all leave me the fuck alone. I'm just saying, I was thinking about this lady outside of the racist post, but the more y'all keep on saying dogs, like, okay. I thought Ryder Root and other people already doxed her, like really doxed her. I don't know. But I just look, I'm just sticking to the social media posts. I suggest y'all just let it keep that way. Keep it that way where it's just social media racist posts and not actual outside of that. Okay, Lord have mercy. Let's listen to one more timestamp. But yeah, y'all sparking my curiosity. That wasn't even curious initially, but the more y'all keep talking about it, the more you're making me curious. I'm trying to mind my black ass business outside of social media. Okay.
See when somebody's up there in your backstage, they're texting all kinds of things in the private chat.
Really?
Things about me. They're coming left and right, and I'm nobody's victim. But I'm leaving it because, and I'm screenshotting the picture of everything that's being said, because this goes to their character. So if you all need it, you got it.
Nobody is in your back chat. I'm not in your back chat. I don't know who in your back chat, but bitch, please stop trying to lie. Can I have like let's see. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. That's a free way to support the channel. There's 144 watching. We have 136 likes. So it looks like most people watching have hit the like, but if you forgot, please support your girl for free by hitting that like button. Make sure y'all come on Friday because I will be showing love back. We're gonna be playing the number game, which we haven't played in a while. We're gonna play at least 3 rounds of the number game on Friday. So make sure you come out. Who looks more masculine? That's the current poll. It says 10% says Alvin No Chipmunk, 58% says Timmy Tuckett, and 24% says Maggot, and 8% says still thinking about it. I'm sorry, but on that community wall, it looks like Timmy Tuckett, you get the masculine prize. Yeah. To be honest, it's like he looks more, he's like, you had to say who's handsome, who's pretty. He would get pretty, you would get handsome. And nothing wrong with a handsome horse. There's nothing wrong about being a handsome horse. You know, Mr. Ed was a man horse, and that's why we call you Mr. Ed. But yeah. I'm going to put up the last poll.
Why is she going after and attacking me? That helps your case, Kimmy's case. anybody's case.
Yeah,
And I'll
she
be
has a pattern. She has a pattern. Okay, she loves it. She loves feeling strong. Right now, she cannot feel strong. Like we are all kicking her ass. So now she's going after someone else.
Yeah. Who's kicking my ass? I think that some people are gassing her up, or she's highly delusional. Because how are you kicking my ass? I'm confused. How are you winning or kicking my ass? Y'all know what? I think that because I haven't been on my main channel and I've been on this backup channel. I think because I've been on my backup channel, they think they're kicking my ass because I'm on my backup. But I've only been over here to grow my backup channel and build my backup channel because it's my business. I can decide what I want to do. But yeah. I literally have 3 monetized channels yet again. And all 3 channels are doing better than hers, even this backup one. She's kicking my ass. How? On the phone, I kicked her ass. In all debates, I kick her ass. In receipts, I kick her ass. And subscribers, I kick her ass. And looks, to be honest, I definitely kick her ass. Y'all can't see me, but I kick her ass all the way around. And to be honest, I don't think she even has ass. I think it's smushed in. She's a no ass at all bitch. I'm more liked than Maggot is. I don't have to use Maggot's name to get content or have content in her title, in my titles or hashtags. She has to use my name. How is she winning? She's not winning at anything. She has a matted wig. She's a frumpy, bad built body bitch. Her face is swole. She has no neck. Her dog has the same matted fur as her matted fur wig. Her clothes are lackluster and definitely secondhand, third hand, fifth hand, like 100% hand me down, hand me down, hand me down. Her kitchen is nasty. Her house is in her mama's name. She has no car. She doesn't even have a bicycle. She has a humpback, like a humpback of Notre Dame. She's shaped like Humpty Dumpty. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got a bunch of trash piled up behind her Raid cans and everything else. Her coochie stinks. She has to put boom boom cream on her coochie. She has to, she has to do all kind of like sprays to make herself smell decent. She scrubbed Auntie Mickey because Auntie Mickey said that her coochie stank. She scrubbed Lady Letitia because Lady Letitia was laughing and kikiing and calling her a bad bit potato and waving her fan. She scrubbed her. Because, okay, if he waving his fan, she scrubbed him. She scrubbed people all left and right because they're saying her coochie stank and shit. I forgot. She smokes like a train. She smokes like chain smokes all day. I don't smoke. And some people smoke. I don't smoke. I don't have to get smoke. I don't have to get high and drunk just to go live. You just smoke and drink. Smoke and drink. Nobody hears me over here puffing all day. Puff, 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 puff. Nobody hears me smoking or lighting up anything. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I actually have a high GPA and I sound like I do. You say you have a high GPA, but you don't sound like it. You don't even know how to go back toe to toe with anyone. Like, you got on the phone with me and I just ate you up. I didn't even get you. You was like, oh, breathe, Dani. I don't have to breathe. I can roll somebody for like 30 minutes without even hardly even breathing. I just toasted your ass for 6 minutes and I didn't even, I go back to back. And Timmy Tucker was like, oh, she went boom, 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 boom. Not even that you talk. Exactly. Because I'm quick with my brain. I'm quick with it. I could go on and on for a long time just tearing your ass up. I won't even need to. And I'll switch up my accents. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, pause, hello, you still there? I will eat your ass up. I'm versatile. You're not. Maggot, you're just like, I'm still like, you're like, who are you? That's what happens when you have a brain. You could go on and on just to give the insults back to back without even stopping, because why? Because you're witty. So, what I'm trying to figure out, can you tell me what have you actually won? Because you had your channel back, you had a new channel since June, and you're only at 900 and something subscribers. You're not even at 1,000. You're not even at full monetization. I'll probably be at full monetization on this backup channel before you're at full monetization. And you've been over there for 4 months, and I've been over here for 2 weeks. But what happened to your 80,000 subscribers? Oh, I forgot. I'm already at the number of subscribers and watch hours. So I'm going to be at full monetization before you, because all this takes now is for days to pass for the register that I actually have way over watch hours in 2 weeks. But you've been working on this for how many months, Maggot? Exactly. You're a loser.
To try to create a new narrative. You're the new boogeyman now. You're the racist. You're the this and that and this and that. And I'm like, we don't know if you are a black woman. Sit your ass down.
And I'm not racist, by the way, but I believe all my subscribers.
I know that anything Dani says, I know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Like Dani speaks lie.
I want her to keep doing what she's doing because it's just going to help y'all's cases. And I will be there as a character witness. And trust and believe, my family, I come from a good family.
Mm-hmm.
And where I'm living now, they're mad because I have a good man, a good husband.
So that was the last part I was going to play. Take the poll. Did Stormy make those posts on Facebook and Twitter? Those posts I showed y'all. Take the poll. Because she's trying to say there's all fake and there's all this and that. And now Maggot is defending a racist. I'm going to play that part one more time again. And you'll hear, okay?
They're coming left and right, and I'm nobody's victim. But I'm leaving it because, and I'm screenshotting a picture of everything that's being said, because this goes to their character. So if you...
Okay, an ad popped up. Hold on.
Why is she going after and attacking me? That helps your... And because they're not subscribed, they come into my back, you know how you see when somebody's up there when you're backstage, they're texting all kinds of things in the private chat.
Really?
Things about me. They're coming left and right, and I'm nobody's victim. But I'm leaving it because, and I'm screenshotting a picture of everything that's being said, because this goes to their character. So if you all need it, you got it. Why is she going after and attacking me? That helps your case, Jimmy's case, anybody's case.
Yeah,
and I'll be
she has a pattern. She has a pattern. Okay, she loves it. She loves feeling strong. Right now, she cannot feel strong. Like we are all kicking her ass. So now she's going after someone else.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm still gonna be so dad. I need that as a clip right there. She said they're all kicking my ass, y'all. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh my gosh. I think behind the scenes, like Timmy Tuckett and No Nuts are telling her that they're kicking my ass and they're winning. Oh my gosh. Woo. Lord have mercy. When I say delusional, it is delusional. Like, oh my gosh. Woo, child. Like, this is like, oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. These are definitely narcissists. Narcissists they're very delusional. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
to try to create a new
Ah,
narrative. You're the new
shit.
boogeyman now. You're the racist. You're the this and that and this and that. And I'm like,
Let me actually play right here. Skilo says No Nuts is playing these fools. Well, I don't know because No Nuts, I gotta post it to my community wall for y'all. No Nuts, I believe that he's a little unhinged. Well, I believe that sometimes he's not trolling. Sometimes I do believe that he believes some stuff he says, because some stuff he wrote to YouTube stuff, it's weird. Like he actually believes it. Like he's crazy. He don't got them all either. Yes, nurse. But I can't say No Nuts is playing them by saying that I'm a fugitive. All I can say is this. I'm just gonna say this. I wasn't gonna say nothing at first. But No Nuts, he knows the difference between a criminal case and a civil case. A civil case does not have an outcome of someone being a fugitive. There's no fugitive. That's criminal. So when he actually will have some people over there thinking that someone could be a fugitive in a civil case. Oh my God. Like a fugitive, like someone actually committed a crime, a criminal crime, and they're actually a fugitive on the run from some sort of apprehension or arrest. And I believe that some people are foreign or international or DBU or something is off for people to actually believe that someone be a criminal, like they committed some sort of murder or crime or they were arrested for something. That's not how civil cases go. But remember, Maggie started off her argument a long time ago. She had no idea civil versus criminal cases. Yeah, criminal case. This is not a criminal case. I'm not involved in any criminal case for any crime. I've never committed a crime. I'm not. This is not about this. So there is no chances of me ever becoming a fugitive in a civil case. But let's just listen to DBU because No Nuts knows that, but No Nuts wants to play games with the dumb people, and he's playing them. He's playing them for stupidity. It doesn't take but a second to Google that that fugitive is for criminal cases. Jag is a fugitive because she was actually arrested and she was wanted, like a wanted poster. Imagine if someone sued you in a civil case, and like let's say Lay Letitia is being sued by Maggot, and then now if she doesn't show up to court, Lay Letitia gets a fugitive. No, that's not what's happening in civil court. I can tell you what happens. You can do your own research. It's not anything fugitive. It's only So with that being said, no, Maggot is actually stupid. No Nuts is the one playing the game. No Nuts knows that much, but he's playing that game because he likes Maggot to be stupid, so she can say stupid shit. Oh, Dani's gonna be a fugitive on the run. Like she is just a fugitive because she don't know. She even argued with, I don't know if y'all remember, she was arguing with me and AT2 for a long time, civil versus criminal. And we could never get her dumb ass to understand the difference between a civil versus criminal case. So she has those intertwined to where if you don't show up to court, that you're a fugitive. But that's for a criminal case, not for civil. Yeah. So she's stupid. Anyways, let's move on. Our job is just to watch DBU be stupid. And then we just watch them be stupid and laugh while they think they're saying something smart, but they're saying something stupid. But I've been seeing that, but I didn't want to say nothing. I just been laughing. But now that Skilo just mentioned it, I just went ahead and told y'all. See, I'm always so nice to DBU. I'm so nice to DBU, but to be honest, I've been laughing at y'all saying it's not gonna be a fugitive. Oh my gosh. A mess. But listen, y'all, no more freebies. No more educating. Okay, that's why we're leaving this channel for a minute to go back to the main channel. We're done educating DBU. If they think I'm going to be a fugitive in the civil case, then let them think I'm going to be a fugitive in the civil case. Let them say fugitive, run around like I'm going to be on a wanted poster for a civil case. Okay? If that's what they want to believe, let them believe it. Lord have mercy. I'm going back to my main channel starting Friday. Okay?
And that's why everybody was saying, Stormy, you need to make up another page. They are trying to take my pages. They're so pathetic that they try to get people to dox me. Then, because they're not subscribed, they come into my back, you know how you can see when somebody's up there in your backstage. They're texting all kinds of things in the private chat.
Really?
Things about me. They're coming left and right, and I'm nobody's victim. But I'm leaving it because, and I'm screenshotting the picture of everything that's being said, because this goes to their character. So if you all need it, you got it. Why is she going after and attacking me? That helps your case, Jimmy's case, anybody's case.
Yeah, she has a pattern. She has a pattern. Okay, she loves it. She loves feeling strong. Right now, she cannot feel strong. Like we are all kicking her ass. So now she's going after someone else to try to create a new narrative. You're the new boogeyman now. You're the racist. You're the this and that and this and that. And I'm like, we don't know if you are a black woman. Sit your ass down.
Right. And I'm not racist, by the way, but I believe all my subscribers.
I know that anything Dani said, I know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Like that speaks lies.
I want her to keep doing what she's doing because it's just going to help y'all's cases. And I will be there as the character witness. And trust and believe, my family, I come from a good family.
Mm-hmm.
And where I'm living now, they're mad because I have a good man, a good husband. And they don't like that. No, we're not legally married, so I'm not going to set up.
It's your partner. Like, we're not in 1940. What the fuck?
Yeah, we've been together for 20-something years. So
there you go. There you go. People get married and divorce in 6 months.
Yeah, right?
I don't understand when people come, like, it's always trying to be, like, really traditional. Always trying to, like, come for stupid shit. Like, who would come for, like, they would like, oh, he's not really your husband. Bitch, it's been my partner for I don't know how many years.
Yeah,
and anyone who loves a victim of Dani will want to destroy Dani because Dani goes not even below the belt. She goes lower than below the belt.
If you ever heard, did you hear her TV? Have you heard of that person?
Who?
She was called Hear Her TV. Hear Her.
Oh, 82 talked about her. What? Yeah. Who was she?
Okay, let me tell you, she gave Dani a run for her money. Dani doxed this individual. And
yeah, let's actually start. Whenever you start a story, can you start from the very beginning? Mommy Biter, I know everyone is sleepy because it's what time it is. Press 5 in the chat though if you're still up and you know. Mommy Biter started her channel off with the goal of doxing me. She actually even admitted that her channel was started so she could try to find out who I am and to dox me. That she built her channel that way. So she was an avatar. No one even was like, what the fuck? You're an avatar. So why are you concerned about who another avatar is? She's an avatar trying to dox an avatar. So in that sense, it became avatar versus avatar. Who can dox who? And don't play a game, play stupid games, win silly prizes. So that's an avatar that was stupid enough for her to try to make her channel, to try to make all these videos trying to find out who I am and to dox me. And so I said, okay, bet. Now that you want to, play that game of you trying to dox me. So I started investigating her. At the very end of it, she failed. She could not find out who I am. And I fucking won, bitch. I fucking won. So now you want to be mad at me because I succeeded and you failed. It's not my fault. While you were making all these videos trying to dox me, I started, I didn't make a lot of videos trying to dox her. I did it behind the scenes while she kept on making a million videos every day trying to dox me and come after me and other people. And then, finally I did find out who she was. And then behind the scenes, and I popped her. And it turns out that she had been arrested, and she had bit her mom. Like, one of her crimes was that she had bit her own mama. So that's how she got the name Mommy Biter. She bit her own mom like a last piece of chicken in the chicken box. Okay? I told her, if you're hungry, grab a Snickers, but she bit her mama instead, child. Guess the Snickers bar wasn't gonna do. So, anyways, another thing she did was she got arrested because what did she do? Oh, she tried to call the police on me and some other people in the sector, saying that we were cyberbullying her. And when she called the police, they arrested her instead. So she got and she looks like Devo. Yeah, Devo Brown. But yeah, everyone knows. So you have to tell the true story that I was minding my black ass business. Mommy Biden started making a bunch of videos attacking me and others for no reason. She said her goal, I actually have a video with all the receipts. She said her goal was to dox me and come after me. And then I won because I found out who she was first. And now she's mad because she's doxxed and I'm not. You should have played that game. So lesson is, if you're an avatar, don't go chasing after another avatar, especially me. Trying to dox me, because if I play the game back, you might be popped, and then then that's what you get. Okay. Anyways, I love y'all and have a great night, and I will see y'all on Friday. For the members, I will be actually on this channel for members. On this channel for members, I will also put it over here. So all the channels, I'm not gonna put it on True Teller Dani because I don't want it over there. But on my main channel and this channel, if you're a member, I will be putting the document that's 370 pages plus another 43 pages of No Nuts own response and 2 other pages. So you'll have a lot of pages if you want to actually look and see it, the No Nuts documents. I'll put it on my main channel and then on this channel membership tab. Okay. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next live. Bye. Oh, I forgot the poll. Let me do the poll. Did Stormy make those posts on Facebook and Twitter? 94% says yes, and 0% says no, and 6% says they did not watch. So I would say watch my last 2 videos on this channel. Shout out to my boy Ahmad in the motherfucking building. Thank you so much for joining the backup channel membership. Yes, I appreciate the support as always. So 8% says did not watch. So good news. You have time to catch up on all these videos that you missed. I believe that the Stormy situation will be going on further. So I would suggest that you catch up on Stormy and go to my last 2 videos to catch up on those videos and watch those videos, because that's going to be a topic, because she's out here lying, saying that the receipts are fake. And if you have not watched it, you're going to be behind. And then, as you can see, Stormy, pay attention, and Maggot, you said you're winning, but as you can see by my poll and the people you're trying to influence, the Avengers and people over here, as you can see, people are saying that Stormy made those posts and they don't believe it's fake. So that means that people know you're lying. They know you're lying and you're covering for a liar, that she made those posts. She made them. It's not fake. So if you were winning, people would believe you and not me, right? Because you say I have 0 credibility, but that's not how it's looking, Maggot. So if you want to convince my audience of what you're saying, you have to do, what are you going to do? You have to tell the truth. And right now, telling the lies is not going to win, because these people are not stupid. You see, you need a stupid audience. You need a stupid audience. But guess what? My audience isn't stupid, so they're not the right audience for you. And with that, bitch, have a great night, bitch. You gotta keep your own owls or whatever you got over there. Because the audience I got, they want the truth and they want receipts. And they saw me go live and post those receipts. They saw what I did, and it's real. And I even gave links in the chat, and I showed it was real. And you're lying on me yet again. Like, how many times are you going to keep on lying on me, maggot, to protect these racists, these rapists, these scammers, and these fraudsters, and to protect yourself? A mess, a mess, a
I don't
mess.
wanna hear what you have to say. There's nothing